Yo, are you muted or not working? I can't hear you. Jack, are you muted? What the hell? Why can't I hear Jack?
I'm muted. Sorry, my audio is all messed up. I can hear you now. Hello. I need to write. Okay, I need to write. I need to write and talk to you and talk to the chat and what the fuck is happening? What are we doing? I don't know. Hold up. My audio is still messed up. No, it's not. It's not. Okay. I'm writing. Chat, I'm gonna write. Oh my god. I think you're muted now because I can't hear you.
Yeah, I was muted. Okay,
Oh my God.
you right. I'll do a little bit. I have a little bit of story time.
Thank you.
So hi chat. I'm working a story for Jordan
My
Brand.
head hurts.
I know, right? I'm working a story with Jordan
Holy
Brand on
shit.
All Star, and it was on pause because they all met with Luka in Dallas. And I was talking to them after, and they were like, "Oh yeah, Luka's great. He's really happy. Like he's excited to get back." So at least like Luka, from what I can tell, was in like a happy, healthy place in Dallas. Jack, you can't report that. Like that's not actionable news, but
It's fine. You're live, so you're reporting it right now, brother.
yeah, but okay. Sources say yeah. Holy mackerel! I guess. Well, what's funny? Chat.
Well, did you see the Tim McMahon stuff?
No.
Tim McMahon. Okay. I'm gonna pull this up while I write, but I really do need to write because I'm getting up an instant reaction to Lakers site. But this is it. You can read that while I write. Read it to the chat if you don't mind.
This is Nico Harrison, Mavs GM, quoted by Tim McMahon. I believe that defense wins championships. I believe that getting all defensive center and an all NBA player with a defensive mindset gives us a better chance. We're built to win now and in the future. That's ridiculous. That's basically him saying, look, it must be the case that Luka is like super out of shape and they were sick of his BS. Wow. That's crazy. I mean, that's crazy because Luka is definitely. I mean, AD is definitely on his way down, right?
I mean, he's having a phenomenal season, but yeah.
Wow.
Hold up. There's another thing from Tim McMahon as I frantically like. Yes, this is here. Read this too, if you don't mind. Sorry, thank you.
Concerns about moving forward with Luka Doncic due to his constant conditioning issues and the looming commitment of another supermax contract. Wow. Wow. I'm looking for at the last trade deadline. I made a joke that the Mavs are such an unserious franchise, and everyone got mad at me for it. But now, suck it. Wow. All right. Let's go through the chat. I don't know. I'm not in charge, so I can't pin anyone's things. Lakers, Celtics, potential finals. I don't know. Swiss City. That seems like that's a lot. Yeah, that is an unhinged tweet. Joey Spatulas. Somebody pick up Sam Henry. That's hilarious. Oh my god. This is crazy. Oh my god. I almost went to bed.
I was about to go to sleep. I was so excited. I was crashing from the C4 I drank earlier. And I was like, oh, I finally feel tired. Oh, look who showed up. What's up, Noah? How you doing?
Yeah, I had no choice.
Bro, what? I'm trying to write an article. What is happening? I'm cooked.
What are you writing for?
Like, Lakers site, because no one's awake. Everyone's like fucking
the Mavs approached
lost
the Lakers
right
now. Offered Luka, sources say. Lakers brass met and believe the 25-year-old Doncic had the ability to next face the franchise. My friend who loves Trae Young, I wish it was Trae going to the Lakers instead.
I think the Mavs won the trade by a lot. Is that crazy to say?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, we have time. Why do you think that?
My initial reaction.
Why?
Because Luka wasn't going anywhere. He just wasn't going anywhere.
You think it's
like
James
the fourth
Harden?
best player in the NBA?
I know.
Do you think this is the Rockets if they had traded James Harden at his peak because he wasn't going to win anything anyways?
I don't know. It's too late for me to have these. I don't know. I just think how are you gonna have a team with
I don't have the right background for this. I'm trying to find a background that works.
like breaking news? You don't have like a breaking news?
No, this is not. No, I don't have a Luka Doncic got traded background. Sorry.
Here, Jack. I'm gonna put this link on my Twitter. Should I? I don't know if I can actually.
Yes, please go. Or no, you're like the link to join. Fuck no, you shouldn't do that.
No, not to join, bro.
Oh, to the stream. Yes, I thought you were gonna put the link to join the chat. I was like, excuse me.
This is nuts. What are other people saying?
I don't know.
Is Luka's play style stalled? I mean, look, he hasn't taken conditioning seriously. It's possible he has, and he just had a baby. And like, I don't know. Did you guys see who's on NBA TNT? And they were like, "How's having a baby?" And he was like, "I'm more tired than I've ever been in my entire life." So it's possible that's slowed him down a little bit, but he's only 25 to just be like, "This is who he's always."
Oh, is that Shams on the phone? Oh, no, it's Stephen A. Smith. I don't care what Stephen A. Smith has to say, actually.
Oh, I thought you were about to get a call from Shams. I was like, wow.
No, I'm just watching the Sports Center.
He must be so out of shape for them to. He must be like broken and like the worst conditioning of his career for them to do that. They just went to the finals. That's insane. Kyrie and AD. What's the ceiling on that team? This is coffee. Should I drink coffee right now?
Hey, subscribe to How About Them Celtics. There's a lot of
Jack is grifting off the street.
Bro, I have a headache. I was in the fucking bathroom when this came out, and I thought it was like fake. I just thought it was hacked. He had to have been hacked, right?
My brother was in denial until
Everyone
Chris Haynes had it.
Yeah, that's how I
saw
felt.
Brad Townsend of the Dallas Morning News tweeted, and I was like, no fucking way. What's up, Marty? How is everybody doing? Hey, subscribe.
Can you imagine if they vetoed this?
Poor Sean. Yeah, the logical next question, Marty. I agree. Lakers going after Valanciunas or Vucevic. Yeah, bro, maybe. Fuck it. What's up, Gary? What about the other pieces? Yeah, I mean, Max Christie. Should you call Sam? No, Sam was probably sleeping. What about the other pieces? Shout out Gary. I went to high school with Gary.
Max Christie's great.
Gary, I never knew you were an NBA guy. Shout out. Sorry, sidetracked.
I really think the Mavs won the trade.
That's insane. What? Oh, that's crazy to me.
I don't have any analysis. I just can't believe it's real.
Bronny and Luka will be.
That's the future, baby.
Bro, I'm delirious. I'm fucking delirious right now. This is. What are we doing?
The 2.5 minutes where no one believed it was a really fun time to be alive.
I believed it.
I did.
ESPN would have immediately, like within minutes, been like hacked. One was hacked. You know.
Yeah, that's true. But there was still like a minute where it couldn't come through. I mean, so that's where I think I got the Chris Stapps news out before ESPN is because Shams made a little graphic. And if he had just tweeted it, I think he would have beat me. But he had to have this like stupid little graphic.
Wait, that's such a funny like origin story, Cam.
What happened?
I'm so sure that's true.
Can't beat Shams for the Kristaps news because he didn't make a graphic, whereas Shams made a graphic.
Or like someone ESPN did, and Shams was just waiting.
Wait, I want Shams to go on SportsCenter, or like anybody. I need like an athletic.
Wait, have you read the McMahon stuff yet?
I know John Cena lost the Rumble, Dan. I'm pissed.
Wait, can we talk about the Rumble for a second? How about Uso?
No one's gonna leave.
That looks great. Dude, when Jake Paul or Logan Paul, whichever one of those motherfuckers was on, and it was like final three, I was like, if they put this dude in WrestleMania, I'm gonna lose my cool. How about that trade war, huh, guys? Jack, is that what you wanted to talk about?
The what?
The tariffs.
Oh yeah, the tariffs.
Yeah, no, in my poll that I have on Twitter right now, 72% of people say it's better for the Lakers. 17% say
my poll says 80% of people thinks that Shams got hacked. So our polls are both moot.
Yeah. Well, no, I told people up the top that I texted Jordan Brand after this, and they were like, we were just working with Luka. We had no idea. So
Cam's getting to the bottom of things.
I tried. But like 2 people on my phone that I could text about this.
I love how all the NBA players are weighing in.
What does your dad think? Is he awake?
Tristan Thompson, Luka getting traded from that. People want to know what you think.
What do I think?
Yeah.
I want to know. Don't say people. Why am I just people?
No, people. If it was just you, it wouldn't be enough to get his attention.
That's whack. You're on my
What do you think?
channel. You
do you
can't
think?
disrespect me like that.
I would want Luka on my team. Great trade for the
My dad says
Mavericks.
I wouldn't want Luka on my team. It's a great trade for the Mavericks.
I don't
Alright.
think Luka's amazing either, but he's 25.
Yeah, but they were about to have to offer him the supermax. I just don't think they wanted to do that.
When is his contract up? Does anyone know off the top of their head?
Do you think Mark Cuban had any authority here? He's not going to be happy.
Luka's on a 5-year
But
deal.
where is Shams right now? Like, you already broke the news.
He's
Now come
probably
talk to us.
writing or getting ready for television. I'm sure he was like.
Right.
I bet he was like at home. It's midnight. It's almost 1 a.m. I bet he's at home. Like, I bet he's got to like do makeup and like put the green screen up to do television.
I tweeted, is it crazy to say I think the Mavs won the trade? Somebody replied, please don't troll in these stressful times.
Yeah, Future Fox. We think it's just because Luka doesn't work out. I don't know. It's hard to like. He did go to the finals last year, and he was so effing injured that it's unclear. I think betting on players before like deciding who they are before they're 25 or 26 is a bad idea. He has a player option a year and a half from now. That's really premature. They must know something.
Still, though, like the Lakers getting one of the best offensive players in the last,
Yo,
20
Can you pin
years?
Rui's comment?
Yeah.
Put it up. Where is it?
Hell yeah, Rui.
There's so many
Pin
comments.
Rui's comment.
This?
No, that's not
Even?
good.
Well, that's a good one.
This?
It is kind of
Oh.
true.
Yeah.
So-
Noah, did you hear this? That Nico Harrison, the GM of the Mavs, said, "I believe that defense wins championships. I believe that getting an all defensive center, an all NBA player with a defensive mindset gives us a better chance. We're built to win now and the future."
Nico
Can I just
Harrison.
say that's absolute horseshit? They have Lively, like they have AD in the wings, like that. There's no way that
But
makes any
AD has
sense.
been begging the Lakers to get a center to play with him anyways. So now he has that.
So yeah,
No,
I mean
you're
AD
muted,
and
no.
Lively is a
No, you're
Lively.
muted.
Is Lively out for the season? No, right?
No. I don't know. You're back now.
Somebody said on ESPN, or I forget who on Twitter. I don't even know, can't keep track of the reporters, but someone said that since Anthony Davis did his sit down,
Brett Siegel.
requesting like, okay, yeah,
I saw that. Yes.
So I
Oh,
wouldn't be
that's funny.
surprised. He's out here requesting to add people to his roster, and they're like, you're gone,
No, I was texting Noah and she went from I can't get on a stream to here.
I know. Well, I'm like in the middle of my living room, and there's like a lot going on, but
Hey, it happens. It
I
happens.
was like,
I'm writing an article right
Philadelphia
now.
like early in the morning.
You're going to Philly tomorrow?
Yeah, for Celtics.
No Embiid and no Paul George. I feel like the Celtics are going to lose by 10.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go. I want to go to Dallas. I want to go to LA. How
Next
many
time-
people right now are booking flights? How many like national reporters right now are booking flights to one of the two cities?
Probably a lot. The
Probably a lot.
fucking Mavs play the Celtics on Thursday in Boston. We're going to see.
Why is Brett Siegel like breaking this right now?
I don't know.
Brett Siegel.
He has a lot of context. He said I think he's from. He said, okay, the Mavericks contacted Rob Pelinka and the Lakers tonight about this trade, offering Doncic for Davis in a deal that quickly got worked out by the Lakers. I don't
Cool.
know about crazy.
I don't know about that. That feels like that's too, because they would have consulted LeBron. LeBron was going apeshit.
I don't think they consulted LeBron. I don't think they consulted LeBron. I need one of those I need one of those moratorium articles where they go back and show everything that happened.
I love those. Yeah, shout out Drew Eubanks. That's right. Poor Drew Eubanks is a special day. Rui, that's funny.
Oh my God. 10 minutes ago, LeBron said before the trade, there's no way we can make up for AD's absence defensively, offensively. He's our best player in his post-game interview for tonight's game. Oh my God. That's crazy.
I love this league. I love this league.
I know.
This is nutso.
Everybody's asking Shams to drop a video of him confirming the trade.
Yeah.
Tyrese Halliburton, Shams got hacked.
This is why Twitter is the best. Like, can you imagine trying to follow the NBA on Instagram right now?
Everybody's trying to sort out an emergency pod. Like my whole feed is the same thing.
I just went live. I just hit the live
I
button.
know.
And now there are 500. There's 100. There are more people watching this stream on our YouTube channel than we've had since the NBA Finals.
Hell
How
yeah.
many people?
Hey, everyone, check out
104
the
people
Celtics
on
podcast.
106 people
That's
on the YouTube channel and 500 people on my Twitter. And my Twitter is
On
not
your
your Twitter, Noah. And it's not the same. It's not built like that.
Guys, I broke this news to Jordan Brand.
Yeah.
They were just like, "What? What the hell are you talking about?"
Everybody's in such classic form right now.
This is sick.
Okay, I need to post this. This is not an.
What are you writing an
Instagram
article
anymore.
for? Wait, what is this relevant to the Celtics?
Lake Show Life, the Lakers fans.
Oh, I forgot you write for other places.
Yes, sir. I need that. I need that floater money.
That's funny. USA Today has a Lakers website. I didn't even think about writing. I was like, "There's not a chance I'm getting in the bullpen right now. I'm just gonna be on Twitter."
I know. I'm blessed to be a WNBA writer right now because I've been
Someone have
covering
a television?
WNBA trades all week.
Wendy is going on
My
ESPN right
head
now.
hurts.
Anyone have a television on?
Mine, yeah.
All right, tell us what Wendy says.
Hold on.
What do you mean? Tell us what Wendy says. I can share my screen. Bet your ass. One
Yeah,
sec.
illegally stream Wendy.
Oh, we
film.
can hear it? I don't know how
I
you
will.
do stuff.
on,
Jack
hold
is
on.
low-key so savvy.
I'm telling you, he's the future of the NBA.
Jack
Say
is-
it again. Yeah, say it again.
Say it again.
I can't believe they didn't trade for Jack.
They should include me in the package.
Bro, Keith Smith has 18,000 people on his live stream.
Already qualified for the Super
you hear this?
But he was eligible
Yeah.
to sign this year. There was no way to sign that contract. He was going to be committed to the Dallas Mavericks. This was a player who was locked in. It was going to be a question of could he win 2 or 3 MVPs? Could he win 1 or multiple championships? And it was the Dallas Mavericks who are pulling the plug on that. And not only that, they are not auctioning him off. They are not letting the league know, come to us with your highest bid. This was a pocket deal. This was like a $1 billion mansion changing hands where there was only one bidder as far as we know. And not only that, they didn't even get the entire package from the Lakers. Yes, they got Anthony Davis. They didn't get Austin Reeves. They only got one of the 2 first-round picks. The Lakers are still holding a first-round pick. How can you trade Luka Doncic and not have the second first-round pick? I mean, that's a minor footnote. Okay, now let me switch over to the Lakers because the Mavericks side of this is the far, far more fascinating move. Far, far, far more fascinating move. But okay, switch to the Lakers. LeBron has dreamed about playing with Luka Doncic for years. This is something he never thought, but he badly, badly wanted. When Luka was deciding where he was going to go within Nike, LeBron pressed him very hard to come to his brand within Nike. He ended up going with the Jordan brand, but he was trying to recruit him then. He saw a vision of the 2 of them playing together. A couple of years ago, Kyrie Irving tried to get LeBron to figure out a way to get to Dallas. And LeBron said, no, Kyrie, come to LA. But, the reason that Kyrie wanted to think to see if that was possible when LeBron was a free agent was because he knew that the Luka LeBron connection was there. So I'd have to think about it and see them play together. But while LeBron is losing a teammate that he's won a championship with, and I'm sure when he was brought with this, he was in shock. I haven't spoken to him or heard from him, but I have to assume that he will have a lot of excitement because he has dreamed of this. And I'm sure he thought it was never going to happen in his career.
For a second, I thought Wendy was on with us. I was like about to respond.
It's a lot to we're all digesting this together.
Well, I'm looking at it right now.
They rolled perk
No,
out
I
of it.
can't.
It seems like the Dallas.
I'll take him off. I'll take him off.
I have to say, as somebody who didn't bother putting my contacts in, Wendy was looking sharp for 1 a.m.
Yeah, but he's in Nebraska time, so it's not that early for him.
midnight.
Guys, in February of last year, I tweeted the Mavericks are so poorly run. What a joke. Also, the Adelson family that runs the Mavericks were the third largest individual donors to Trump. So fuck him, you know.
Luka got out.
I think I'm rooting for the Lakers on this one.
Free him.
Poor Jimmy Butler.
Why poor Jimmy Butler?
Because he's not getting traded.
You know what?
What do you mean he's not getting traded? You think this is going to shut down the NBA trade phones?
What does the team really look like though? Kyrie Irving and Anthony Davis.
And Lively. I mean, Anthony Davis and Lively is like kind of
That's kind of
crazy.
scary. That's kind of scary, actually.
And Klay Thompson.
I kind of think the Mavericks
And
really
Najee
did
Marshall.
today. The take's not being
Dude,
well received, but that's okay.
When you listen to the way Wendy said it, though, like
Yeah, because Wendy obviously doesn't think they want it, but that doesn't.
I know, but they could have gotten exponentially more for Luka Doncic.
maybe.
Not maybe. There's no way it's a maybe.
There's so many bad. I mean, I think that this is absolutely the best win now player.
Anthony Davis is really good.
Yeah, Anthony Davis
He's
is
amazing. But Luka Doncic is a generational talent. Luka Doncic is
So
a
is
better
AD.
player right now than
He's a
Anthony-
generational
No,
offensive talent, Jack.
Yes, I agree. And I am the person who has fought my friends for the past 6 months saying that Jason Tatum is better than Luka Doncic, but that doesn't mean because of the defense, but that doesn't mean that Luka Doncic is not an incredible player. And it's
Jack,
not like
if your friends want to fight you, they're not your real friends.
Imagine Bronny's in the trade.
that's the line.
That's the line.
Jack,
I want to know if LeBron. I can't go to sleep now. I need to know every piece of reporting that comes out.
I mean, I don't know that we're gonna learn that much. I mean, yeah. First of all, LeBron's just gonna slide Luka his steroids, and that'll be that.
The NBA players are so late. Also, Bam just tweeted 10 minutes ago. Did somebody steal Sham's phone? It's like, bro, we got
where you
lots
been?
worse.
Tapping his celts to the round table, buddy. Jack, I agree with you. I think AD is the best player they could have gotten for Luka right now. Like, absolutely.
Maybe.
I mean,
From
maybe
that
they couldn't
context,
gotten Durant.
I understand.
But in terms of a win now play, I mean, they could have gotten every first round pick from the Spurs or something if they wanted to.
Oh my god, dude.
This is so cool.
This is awesome.
I might go play 2K right now.
Corrales tweeted, "This shit didn't happen under Biden."
Stupid.
Wait, get Corrales in here. Get him to join the stream.
He's probably recording
Probably
his
do
own
his
episode.
stream, yeah.
What's a chat up to? Give me Zion, Ingram, Murphy for Luka. What if they reroute him? That's crazy.
Somebody in 20 my this is look at the tweet my friend Danny just sent me. Look at this. Ready? Shout out Danny.
Thanks for doing stuff there.
People do. This is from 2022.
Well, Scoop over the summer said there's real smoke to Luka to the Lakers.
Hey, I'm gonna say it again.
Dave McMenamin.
Everyone subscribe to How About Them Celtics. Come.
LeBron, this is from McMenamin. LeBron learned of the Davis-Doncic trade after the Knicks game when it broke while he was out to dinner with his family, sources told ESPN. James was surprised by the news. He's processing it, has no idea it was in the works.
LeGM.
Yeah.
The fall of LeGM.
Yeah, wait. My buddy Liam just texted me. Who's playing center for the Lakers? Jackson Hayes, unfortunately. Like, who the fuck is gonna play center for the Lakers?
Finney Smith, LeBron, I don't know.
Rui?
Well, no, Vanderbilt.
That's okay, Benjamin. I get it. Fair enough. Yeah, someone go. Which the Lakers?
This is so fun.
Somebody wrote, "You seem like lovely people, but as a Bulls fan, I cannot subscribe." I'm sorry.
I get it. You're fair. You know, that's a valid response.
Wait, hold on. Can you put ESPN back on the stream? I want to hear what Tim McMahon is saying.
Supermax contract extension, whether it was putting a $345 million commitment on the table to a guy they had these concerns about, or Luka saying that he wanted to hold off, and then the possibilities of him being a free agent in 2026 and then potentially losing him for nothing. They felt like the commitment wasn't strong in a lot of ways on Luka's side. This is a move that they made to try to get out in front of that.
Brian, you heard Tim's response. Luka's a guy who's been first-team All-NBA the last 5 seasons. With what you've kind of expected to hear in Dallas, what do you make of this move to sell high on a guy who's playing at a near MVP caliber year after year?
Again, I want to frame this. Okay, the Mavericks
I love
are in
Wendy.
position to sign Luka to a 5-year, $350 million contract this summer. If you have a 25-year-old who you can get under contract for 5 years at $350 million, who's been All-NBA 5 times, first-team All-NBA 5 times, that's typically in the history of the NBA a no-brainer situation. There's not a stress there. And what McMahon is reporting in talking to the Mavericks tonight is that they weren't sure that was a good investment. Okay,
The Jazz being in the streets,
that
ridiculous.
Is a stunning,
Get them off the
stunning
So classic.
that they weren't sure that.
What did they send out?
Not just have the contract for 5 years was a smart thing
I
for their
don't know.
franchise. I mean,
Bro, if I'm
send out
Jalen Hood
anything?
Shippino, I'm mad. I'm angry.
Yeah.
That's included in this.
Basically,
He's included.
Say,
I know,
he'd
and
have
I'm
to go
mad.
live in Utah
You're
now.
saying
Not signing
you
that
traded me
contract.
for
I
Luka,
mean,
but you
and
sent
if
me
he
to
didn't
fucking
sign it,
Utah.
again, then you could run the
That's what
option.
I.
There's no way anybody's turning down $350 million. So what they're basically saying is, we don't think you're worth the money. It's shocking. But I will say this, nobody in the world has more information and data and relationships and understanding with Luka Doncic than the Mavericks. So they have watched him, nurtured him, seen him take them to the finals and said, we're done. That I'm telling you is as things go with star players, this is a reversal that is just jaw-dropping. And also the Lakers, as they make this move, are thinking, why are they doing this? Like, I'm sure the Lakers were looking at themselves like, who's the sucker here? So I cannot wait. Forget about what Luka says about this. I can't wait to see how Luka reacts to this, because it's truly a unique situation in NBA history.
Tim, having heard that, you've been around Luka and covered him closely. How do you think Luka will react to this news?
He'll have no wrath like Luka Doncic's return game to Dallas, and I've got to look at the schedule and figure out when that is.
I think it's in
I don't think
February.
too far around the corner. Look, but the thing
Pierce.
is,
Paul
Luka
Pierce
has
goes,
always
both
been
need the ball too
competitive,
much.
extremely competitive in the 48 minutes between those 4 lines.
Hold
The
up.
Mavericks were
Is this
frustrated
real?
and frankly felt like
What?
it was
Mute
going-
Tim so we can hear you.
Look at that. Read this.
Dang, that's big.
Noah, you're not looking at the screen. Tim McMahon reporting that Luka was pushing 270 pounds.
What was he supposed to be? I don't really know anything about weight.
270?
What's he supposed to
240.
be though?
playing his way into shape. But
He's listed at
they did not
230.
feel
Tatum's
clearly that
209,
Luka Doncic was
Noah.
going to lead them to a championship, and that
270 is insane. That's really unhealthy. There's no way.
Really
Is that real?
interesting stuff, Tim. We
270 is a lot. 270 is crazy. Like that's Zion, Noah. Like that would be big for Zion.
That's crazy. Yeah, Shaq weighed 305 pounds at his peak. Jesus. Guys, when they trade Jaylen Brown next summer, it's going to hit like a ton of bricks.
Bro, why? What?
Because they're going to be out of money.
Chris Haynes tweets, Anthony Davis is waving his trade kicker, sources tell me. Thanks, Chris. Thanks.
I love
He
that.
is? He's
Apparently,
waving his trade. Why would he wave it?
his kicker. I don't know.
That's
Why would he wave
crazy.
his trade?
Was.
Anthony Davis must have expressed who made the call? The Lakers, right?
No, there's a Dallas
The
tip.
Mavs called the Lakers.
Kyrie outlasting Luka in Dallas is wild. Stocksel, that's true. I don't think they can trade.
I
LeBron. A
don't
lot of
get this for Dallas. This is awful. I like listen. I wholly understand what you're saying, Noah, and I agree with what you are saying, Cam, that Anthony Davis is probably the best player right now. But why sacrifice Like what? Do you think
If
Anthony
they
Davis
put-
and
if
Kyrie
they
Irving
put
can win
Luka-
the finals? Like
if
I
they
don't
put-
think.
If they put
Sorry.
Luka on the open market, they could have gotten anything
Yeah,
they wanted.
exactly.
That's
that.
why the Lakers did it in an hour.
Well,
They're
can
like,
you
this
guys
is
give me
so
an
stupid.
No, actually, can you guys give me an example of something that a package that they could get for Luka that
They
would
could
be
have
better
gotten
than this?
5
give me-
for
And
give
them.
me-
a team's entire draft stock, blue chip prospects, some of the best
Yeah, I
Yeah,
see what you're saying. I
Mikal
guess the
Bridges
draft.
was 5 first-round picks.
Mikal Bridges got 5 first-round picks. Exactly.
They could have gotten Jaylen Brown. They would have traded Jaylen Brown if they had called.
No, I don't think so.
They definitely would have. Luka's an
Guys,
MVP. Luka's
He's
one of the best.
not. I'm realizing I'm like in a different stratosphere than you guys about Luka.
I just think that like Luka is.
Maybe you'll prove me wrong. I hate to be a hater. It's just I really don't.
I think Luka's. He's 25. Like he's not
Yeah,
who he's going to
I
be
get what
yet.
you're
Like,
saying.
you know what I mean? Like the conversations we had about Jalen and Jason 2 years ago, where we're like, just squint and you can see it. That's where I'm at with Luka. Is like he's Magic Johnson. Like he's so damn good. He just isn't mature. And the Dallas isn't a serious organization, so he hasn't been with a serious franchise. Like that's how I feel about Zach LaVine and Zion and stuff. Like let's not write him off. Like let him go work for real employers. Like, yeah, Jack. I think if they had opened the taps, they could have gotten anyone they wanted. Maybe we'll learn that they were shopping around quietly, and this is the best that they could get. But
I can't imagine this is the best they would get.
damn, they probably could have gotten Bam. I mean, they wanted AD. Isn't AD like 31?
Yes, he's like 30 at least.
Rui, don't act like you're surprised. Come on.
You still want to bend like that?
Danny, my buddy Danny just texted me. I'm all in on Noah's take. Mavs won the trade, but they should have won bigger. And that's my biggest thing. Like, how is this
That's fair.
like? And my biggest thing is their entire purpose with this trade is we want to win a championship and we need defense to do that. I still don't think this version of the Mavs is good enough to win a championship. And that's my biggest problem
No,
with the trade.
definitely not.
And so if that's your goal, just plan for the future instead. Like, Noah, do you think Anthony Davis and Kyrie Irving are good enough to win an NBA championship?
Alongside like the current Mavs team.
Yes. With the Celtics, the Cavs, the Thunder, and all these teams out there.
No.
I still think they're like the 5th or 6th best team in the NBA. And maybe they can make a run, but I'm not
The
trading
Lakers?
25-year-old Luka. No, the Mavs. I'm not trading 25-year-old Luka Doncic to be the 6th best team in the NBA. That's my
I
whole
think
point.
where I'll relent my point is that if the rest of the league feels the way you guys feel about his value, then this was stupid because they could have gotten something better.
Bobby
I'm
Marks.
taking-
Bobby Marks says, "I've never seen so many team executives not involved in this trade stunned." So I don't think they worked the phones. I think they just went
No,
for it.
yeah.
I think that AD was their guy,
I
and they
wonder
just
why.
Because they're a poorly run organization. Like they backed their ass into Luka Doncic, but they haven't made good moves in a long, long time. It took Dirk just being like an absolute Superman to win him a title, but the Mavs have been one of the premier poorly run teams in the league for a long time.
The Lakers, I just think defensively, you have now Austin Reeves, Luka, and a 40-year-old LeBron.
I
Yeah,
think the Lakers are great either, but now you have like the Lakers.
the next guy.
The Lakers yesterday, the entire talk of how valuable their 29 first-round pick would be is because it was dog. Now they have Doncic. They're going to be a playoff team for the next 2 decades or the next 15 years, however long Luka plays.
Yeah, no, this is about the post LeBron era. Especially because next year they can let LeBron walk if they really wanted to.
Mark Cuban said this last year. Drew Hanlon just posted this. If I had to choose between my wife and keeping Luka on the Mavs, catch me in my lawyer's office prepping for divorce. I don't think Mark Cuban had authority here.
No.
Right?
I can't imagine.
I don't know.
What is the point of a pocket deal? That they why what's the downside of the league knowing that this is in the works?
Yeah, especially Luka's not even playing, so like you can send him away for a while. It's stupid. It's arrogant. Stephen A. Smith did the reaction video of him and Wilbon. Like, aghast. That's so funny.
I literally cannot believe. I haven't enjoyed scrolling Twitter this much since I don't know
Someone just Typed in our fan sided chat. 2 big trades for the Jazz today, huh?
Oh my god.
I'm so involved.
My phone is like hot from using it so
Yeah, I
much.
know. This is the most I've gotten texts from people in a year.
I have people who do like I didn't even know they were NBA
Chat's
fans.
just saying hi to
Send
each other as there's 800 people watching.
I'm gonna be honest, not that many people texting me about this.
It's
Not
like
running in the right circles.
I guess not. Normally when there's like Celtics news, people are really coming to me. Damn. I can't believe SportsCenter switched to college basketball highlights.
I mean, there's really they could and should like just keep running with it, but there's not that much to say. Like it's so shocking. Trade LeBron for I don't think LeBron can be traded. Didn't he re-up his contract this year?
This is also very true, Soxel. Like it doesn't work for this current Lakers, but they can now build around Luka Doncic.
Yeah.
CJ McCollum tweeted, "Gotta pack them bags just in case nowadays. If the Don got traded, only Lord knows."
It's really funny.
NBA players are being so funny right now. I've never
Who
seen them
tweeted
all so
what? Say that
active.
again.
CJ McCollum
What
tweeted,
did he say?
Gotta pack them bags just in case nowadays. If the Don got traded, only Lord knows." It's like, bro, you're not getting traded.
He's definitely gonna get traded. You don't think CJ McCollum's gonna get traded?
I'm so happy. I was gonna be so sad if it was fake. I felt so like I got like an endorphin.
know.
I got like an endorphin rush from this thing.
I was trying not to get my hopes up. I was trying not to get excited.
Luka didn't make the All-Star team, but AD did.
Yeah, well, Luka didn't play.
So AD and
They traded an
LeBron.
all-star for a non-all-star. Sharp. Lakers on top. Or Mavs on top, I mean. Okay. Kevin
Yeah,
Love
Luka-
post, waiting for it.
Dirk just did the like shocked face emoji. Apparently Twitter is slightly broken.
I believe it.
You people are being so funny right now.
The Hawks won the trade. I can't believe Trey outlasted Luka on his team. That's crazy.
Okay, I gotta get off this thing. I'm getting up in like 4 hours to go to Philadelphia.
All right, say hi to
Unreal.
those.
It's been so real. Bye.
Goodbye. Holy shit.
So fun. Did you write your article?
I wrote one. I'm writing another.
What's the one you're writing? Just do one of the
I'm
like,
writing-
Twitter reacts videos. Or
No.
articles.
I'm writing 5 reasons this is the worst trade in Mavericks history.
Oh, you're really going for it.
Dude, this is free views. I get paid off views. Of course, I'm going for it. This is my rent next month.
No, I just mean like that's actually commentary. It's not just like content.
I can't think of worst trades in Mavericks history. Like, I can't think of another trade that would be worse than this.
Yeah, I mean, we thought that the Kyrie one was. I put on the cam overlay on Sam's name. Thanks, Pete. I don't really care. It's close enough.
I can't.
All right.
It's not loaded into the NBA section. It's only in the Celtics section.
How about them Celtics? NBA?
You can be Noah if you want, or you can be Jake. I have these two. That's it. You can be Jake, sure.
Who the hell's Jake? Oh, Jake.
Jake Eisenberg.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
respect on his
I
name.
wasn't looking at the screen. All right, I'm gonna go because I gotta.
Okay. I
I
don't know if
don't re-
anybody
I guess I
else
don't
wants to
need
talk
to.
to me. I mean, you can just. I'm just kind of being silent anyway, so we can just hang out here and let the chat.
Yeah, Celtics. Yeah, let's play geocacher. Celtics. Do you guys think Jaylen Brown should be an all-star? The YouTube sports community
Yeah.
saying he shouldn't be. Yes, of course he should.
100%.
The Celtics are one of the 3 best teams, and he's the second best player on
Putting
the
up
team.
all-star numbers, yeah.
Yeah, he's also been really good on defense. When he doesn't gamble, he's been really good on defense. He's just like making dumb errors. Jalen is just hurt. Like he doesn't want to admit it, but he's uncomfortable. Like when he gets off the podium after post-game conferences, he like winces. He's just tired. Keon, hey guys, and Hope Jack, hey Keon. Fans shouldn't get all-star votes. Yeah, I said it. They should have let LaMelo play. It's for teenagers.
No, LaMelo's not an all-star.
I know, but it's like they don't take the game seriously. Why would they take the vote seriously? They play on a light-up court, and it's the game's 250 to 260, and no one plays defense. Like, why are they so sanctimonious about who's actually on the team if they don't actually take the game seriously? It's such a don't piss in my pocket. Tell me it's raining. It's such horseshit. Like, I don't want LaMelo to be on my favorite basketball team, but for the like pretend basketball game, he can go play. 80 asked for a center, so they sent him to the American Airlines Center.
Yeah.
So stupid. One NBA executive. My first thought is, how are LeBron and Luka going to play together? My second thought, if you're getting Luka, you do it anyways. Yeah, poor JJ Redick. What the hell? Future Fox. I think Luka was just hurt and he has a baby at home, and I don't think he knows how to be conditioned. Again, I don't think the Mavs are like a serious organization. Like, if they didn't have Dirk, we would think of them the way we think of like Charlotte or the way we think of like the Kings. Like, they constantly can't get out of their own way. It just happens to be that they drafted 2 generational talents. And they got lucky. They almost kept Trey, you know? Yeah, Jason Kidd. Okay. Point.
Don't get me wrong. The Lakers are going to be good right now. They're going to be a good team, but I still don't
he's
get
talking
it.
to someone off camera. I was like, what is that in reference to?
Who? Oh, sorry. I'm talking to this. I was responding to Henry.
Yeah. Henbo.
Shout out Henry. That's my brother.
Hey, Henry. Drafted trade. Was Henry ever in Wicked?
He did musicals, yeah.
Loathing.
Timo.
Henry, what did you think of Wicked?
I don't think he saw Wicked.
He
was in musicals, though.
He's a poser. Yeah, so the Lakers...
Yeah, Joey.
Oh, AD probably won't be playing. He has an abdominal strain, right, Jack?
I have no idea. Probably.
Wowee. I couldn't believe that. The first like 3 minutes were it's like, oh my god, Shams got hacked. What are the odds? That's so
insane.
That's so funny. Oh my goodness. The poor people on Facebook are gonna wake up tomorrow and be like, wow, I can't believe it. Mavs trading for Jimmy right now would be amazing. Yeah, that's so funny. We read Dave McMenamin's tweet, Noah. Or is there a new one?
I don't think we read Dave McMenamin's tweet.
I did.
What was it? Oh, LeBron? Oh, yeah. I didn't know those.
That he was at the dinner. Yeah. Yeah, Pat Mahomes also posted. Yeah, you could do. I mean, Jack, you could do how celebrities reacted to the trade, and people would click on that because there's so many funny ones. Kyrie, Clay, PJ, AD, Gafford. That smells. Yeah. Giannis Cole world. Oh, brutal.
This is insane. Dude, this is what I thought, Francisco. I can't believe. Yeah, I thought it was fake too.
The Jazz are sending $55,000 to each of the Lakers and Mavericks.
Fuck yeah.
That's so funny. Okay, I'm gonna hop off in a sec.
Okay.
Holy mackerel.
Giannis just tweeted cold world.
Yeah. That client, we had bad fact to deal with. I always wanted to pull the pin, own grenade. Yeah. Yeah. Everyone will remember that. Where they were when this trade went down, and they were here on the How About Them Celtics NBA emergency pod. Do you think Sam is asleep right now?
Yes.
Turpin, Lakers won, no contest. I can't believe Noah thinks that.
Yeah, I mean, I understand her point of view, but still. I mean, yeah.
Put
what
it this
what
way.
if Giannis goes to Lakers too?
Neither of these teams is winning a title in the next 5 years. So it's a moot point. The Mavericks. I said neither of these teams is winning a title in the next 5 years.
I agree.
Apparently, the Mavs went from a plus 1,800 to win the title to plus 400.
That's insane.
I mean, God, I bet a lot of people. I shudder to look at I think I had Luka as my preseason MVP. So, oops. Fun. So fun. Can I workshop a question I want to ask Joe with you? Am I muted? Jack, you're muted again.
Yes, sorry. Joe's just gonna say I don't care.
You haven't even heard the question yet.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say in the preseason, you were excited about having the target on your back. You wanted the laser between your eyes. And now you've got Trey Murphy going for a career night. You've got Amin Thompson going for a career night. So now that you're in it, how does it feel?
Ben, come hang out. Ben, come hang out with us.
Jack, I'm
sorry. Go ahead.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll just never ask.
No, go ahead.
No, if it wasn't good enough for you, it's not gonna be good enough for Joe.
Sorry, I got distracted by Ben. That's my boy. It's my guy.
Shams
please.
Shams just tweeted. Hold on. The deal materialized in the shadows. LeBron James had no idea this was coming. Anthony Davis had no idea this was coming. I'm told Luka is still stunned about this trade. Fucking hell. In the shadows. What we do in the shadows.
Okay, wait. Say the question again. I'm so sorry. I got distracted by Joe or Ben.
That's okay. I'll just tell you in person and we can workshop it then.
All right.
Thank you, Timo. I could wake Sam That's creepy, Henbo. Don't you? If you stumble across that power, don't use it. It's too evil. Man, I'm gonna post some shit on Blue Sky just to show Blue Sky some love. Man, that's cold. Luka will not be MVP next year, Rui. There's no historical precedent for that. Oh, hey, Ben.
What'd Ben say? I'm in London with no gear. You guys are bosses. Hey, no worries, Ben.
Anyone else here
Oh my God.
dialing in not from the United States?
Pete's in no, sorry, Pete's from Lafayette. He's in DC. You said not from the United States. I just was going to tell you about the deep culture of our chat.
Thank you, Ma Irene. I thought so too. I just watched one of the episodes from the new season.
Oh, this is a good question, Gary.
Yeah. Well, that's the whole point. Like, what the hell are the Mavericks thinking? It's
It's an
dereliction
evil
of
world
duty.
we live in. It's an evil world we live in. It's damn right, Henry. Damn right. Oh my God. Exactly. It's because there's no bidding. Exactly. There's no bidding. There's no bidding. How
Rui,
is there
I
no
understand.
bidding?
I understand. In the back of my mind, I was like, oh, I didn't know Luka was German. Could Sacramento have gotten 80 for Fox? Probably. No, I don't think they could have.
No.
No, because like I mean, for the Lakers, it's like Luka can be the guy for the next.
Yes.
This is a sick trade for the Lakers. The Lakers did great.
Yes.
They're going nowhere. This was a fabulous trade for the Lakers.
I'm at a loss for words still. I don't know how I'm gonna sleep. I wanted to get up at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning to watch the Brentford game. And now this.
Yeah, if I was a Mavs fan, I'd be wicked pissed.
I'd be
I guess
so
it's
mad.
I guess it's interesting, but
Imagine if the Celtics traded Jason Tatum for Anthony Davis in a first round pick.
yeah, but if Jason Tatum continued to like show up out of shape for work.
No, but like I fully believe and understand and agree that Jason Tatum is better than Luka Doncic, and I think this proves that. But there is like a large contingent of people, like I would say almost a majority, that thinks he isn't. So
I would
like
just say
imagine
that-
this package for this. Do you know what I'm saying?
I would just say that when's the last time Tatum hasn't gotten better over the course of a season, right? Like over the past, he's like keeps getting better. Luka,
No, I agree.
is up and down.
I understand, but I'm saying like the general idea is that Luka Doncic is better than Jason Tatum. Like I would say the majority of people, like if you put a poll on Twitter, people would agree with that. So to see this, you know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean?
Man, you don't say flabbergasted enough, huh? Happens when one awakens to visit the restroom. Yeah,
Fla-
Pete, you got
Lakers
lucky.
about to sell so many jerseys. Luka Doncic Lakers jersey is going to be the most popular jersey in the NBA.
Oh, for sure. None of your trade ideas are stupid now. Just say it. It might happen.
True.
That's really, that's
100%
really funny.
true. Who said that? Twitter or chat?
Twitter.
No, I thought our chat cooked something up.
Himmelsbeck quote tweeted, remember when they took Luka's beer away from him? Himmelsbeck said, this is the day the music died.
Dude, he's old. I don't get it. It's a fine roster. And Derek Lively, too. Just. Man, oh man. Yeah, ESPN is now showing college basketball highlights. So, you know, we're in a great space.
I mean, ESPN's got to like play on bars right now, right? Like they just got to like put something up there. Dang, crazy. Austin Reeves, Rui, Luka, LeBron, Jackson Hayes. That's a weird team.
They're gonna keep. Yeah, they're gonna do some more.
I mean, not even to win now, but they should trade Austin Reeves. I feel like his value is at the highest it's going to be.
Austin Reeves? Yeah, I've said that. I think
they traded
should
Alex
be
Caruso for Josh Giddey straight up, and this is still the stupidest decision I've ever seen.
Still the what?
The stupidest decision I've ever seen.
Yeah.
The Lakers, meanwhile, went from plus 400 to plus 1,800, which is also stupid.
1,400 to 1,800?
No, 4,000. Sorry, 4,000 to 1,800.
So they think both teams got better. That's crazy.
No.
Mavs Reddit.
The Mavs went from 1,800 to 4,000, so they got way worse. The Lakers went
Oh,
from
I thought you
4,000
said.
to 1,800. I did say
I
it
thought.
backwards.
No, I thought when you said it, I thought you said the Mavs went to plus 400.
No, definitely not.
I was gonna say. I want to look at Mavs Reddit in a second. I'm almost done posting this article.
When you're done posting, I'll probably dip.
Ooh. Hang out, be irresponsible, stay up late with me.
Okay, maybe I'll get a drink then.
Let's go. That's called a scam, chat. That's called a scam.
No, I'm probably gonna get off.
Boo.
I feel like there's not that much more to say.
I want to look at Mavs Reddit. You don't want to look at Mavs Reddit?
Is it gonna be sad?
Yes, that's what Ben just said.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm almost done. I just need to type the URL.
Lakers post LeBron has some real hope. Does LeBron get traded now? I don't think LeBron can get traded, right?
I think he can. I can double check for you, but let me check. I can check if LeBron got traded. Okay, can LeBron get traded? Let me see. So let's do this.
Hey, Jake. Uh-oh. This is awkward.
What?
Identity theft is not a joke.
Oh. Jake, do you want to jump on stream? LeBron can be traded legally.
All right. Trade him to the Warriors.
I don't know if you're busy or want to hang out, Jake, but I'm going to send you the link and you can choose to click it or choose to hang out if you'd like. But you absolutely don't have to.
Well, the real Jake can take over because I'm going to go to bed soon.
Oh, beautiful. Jake's coming in. I need to get a replacement for Gabe because I knew I could only have you. I only had you for a few more minutes.
That's good.
I was squeezing the last.
This is the biggest trade since the Luka AD trade.
Since the what? You just... Oh, I see. I thought you were still okay. Anyways, here's Mavs Reddit. Here's Mavs Reddit.
Damn,
what the fuck is going on? I'm out. If this is true, I'm done with the franchise. This one has to be hacked. We just made the finals last year. What the fuck? Please don't be true. This has to be fake. Edit. It's on Sports Center. All-time dumb trade. Huh. Most disappointing sports headline. Should we check Lakers Reddit? Oh my God, Sam's gonna be pissed when he wakes up. He hates Luka and he hates the Lakers. Oh my God. Here for history. Holy shit. I did send Jake the link, I think. Hopefully. I sent it to him on Twitter. What's his name? Chris Haynes posted one of his Haynes briefs about the trade.
That's basically what this is now.
I know. Here.
I can't tell if Twitter's broken or if my phone is just like freaking out. Whoa, his intro rocks.
Chris Haynes with another Haynes brief for you tonight. Blockbuster trade, 3-team deal, Utah, Los Angeles Lakers, and Dallas Mavericks, which ultimately.
Jake!
Jake.
We're in the Discord and someone sends the link to your YouTube and someone goes, "That's not Jake Eisenberg." I'm like, "They're right."
Sorry.
I didn't have one for Cam.
That's all good. What's up, dudes? What the fuck?
We're
Yeah,
watching Chris Haynes brief on the trade.
The Haynes
Jake,
briefs.
who won the trade?
The Lakers won the trade. What is going
Thank
on,
you.
dude?
Bro,
Yeah.
Noah said the Mavs. She came on
Oh,
here
yeah,
and said
well-
the Mavs.
That's ridiculous.
Everyone's got to have a take.
It's true. Top 5 player that's 25 for someone that's turning 32 next month and has a nickname Street Clothes. I don't know,
Listen,
man.
This
Seems
is
bad.
this is what I just wrote. So I jumped on a freelance article for Hardwood for Smoking Cuban, which is FanSided's Mav size. And I wrote, why
Yeah.
it's the worst trade? 1, Luka's a generational talent. 2, Anthony Davis is 31. 3, Mavs didn't put Luka on the open market. 4, there aren't
That's
that many
insane.
other bad Mavs trades. And 5, they're still not a top 5 team in the NBA. So if their goal is to win right now, they
You
failed.
wrote all of that while we've been sitting here?
Yeah, and I also wrote.
How?
Oh, Jack.
How?
I also
I was just
wrote. Well, I
like
wrote.
playing on my phone.
I wrote
Yeah.
this too. I wrote the Mavs, the Lakers one too.
Did they know you're using ChatGPT to write all of
How
this?
does your brain work like that?
I'm
Like-
not. I've gotten accused of using it before. I just write fast. I promise.
That's fucked, dude. Anyway, impressive. You're a dude. I don't. How long did it take? How long did you spend checking to see if it was real and checking to see if like Shams was hacked?
Okay. I'm sorry if this is like weird, chat. I was on the toilet, like, and I'm like sitting there, and I'm like, I'm looking at my phone. I put it down because like this is fake. I put it down. I pick
Yeah.
it back up. The group chat's going crazy. Well, first I got it as one of those like banner notifications at the top of my screen, and I assumed it was from like one of my other accounts that I was getting like a spam, like a send
Yeah.
right? And so I was like, oh, I clicked on it, and it said 2.5 million followers. I was like, shut the fuck up. I was like,
Yeah.
ooh, he got hacked. He got hacked
Dude.
for sure.
And then when he said this is real, it was like, oh, he definitely got hacked.
You think
I mean,
that
yeah,
made me
no.
think it was hacked more?
I don't have a Jake.
Are you just
or
flexing
an
on like
anything.
the guests?
No, I
feedback?
just
Yeah,
can't find.
yeah,
You know, we'll be
exactly.
Corrales today. No, it'll be Corrales. We can be Corrales.
So, I saw a tweet from someone saying that they were upset with like Luka's conditioning. He was inching closer
Yes.
to like 270 pounds, which is
70,
insanely
yeah.
big. Like, I while I think it's bad for the Mavs and good for the Lakers, I do think I can spin this positively for the Celtics still. Like,
Go on.
because the Celtics are at their best when they have easy ways to attack teams, and Luka is like one of their favorite people to attack. And the Lakers have had a really good defense before. I think they're going to make another trade now. I don't know what I don't know what you guys have
Have
talked
to.
about. So stop.
What are they
They
gonna
both, they
play?
both have to. They both have to make more
Exactly.
trades now.
Well, the Mavs don't necessarily have to because at least they have a
Well-
valid starting lineup. Who the fuck are the Lakers going to play at center?
Jackson Hayes
Jackson
is really
Hayes?
bad. He's so bad. I watched him tonight.
Vanderbilt, right? He's still on the team.
Vanderbilt. Well, I mean, can they get Gafford? Well, also, can the Celtics get Lively for nothing? If the Mavs are now making terrible trades, I already checked. He makes more than Jen Springer, sadly. But like,
Well, I mean,
Pritchard for a
I would trade Pritchard for Lively. I mean, I think so.
Davis has been begging to play next to a center anyway, so this is his chance to play next to a center.
And he can
True,
play next to
actually.
Gafford. He can play
Right.
next to
Yeah.
Gafford.
yeah,
They're gonna need Pritchard.
their defense could be pretty insane. Like the Mavs,
The Mavs,
defense.
listen. I wholly understand what Noah's saying because I do think the Mavs are going to be a good team, right? Like
Short
they have
term, yes.
exactly. They can roll out Kyrie, Clay, Najee Marshall, or PJ Washington, and Andy, and Derek Lively, and
Yep.
you know whoever the fuck else they want.
Grimes is
But
solid
he's Grimes, but he's 32, going to be 32 years old.
before the
Luka
playoffs.
Doncic is 25, and like I said, the Thunder are still better. The Celtics are still better. The Cavs are still better. The Knicks are still better. The Grizzlies might still be better. Like the Rockets might still be better. Like this was not the trade. This wasn't. You didn't
It's a
assess the
lateral
open
move.
market for Luka Doncic. You didn't assess the open market for Luka Doncic. Are you?
How?
That's insane.
Oh my god.
What?
There's
So,
like literally no way to.
like, is there a precedent for this? Like, when's the last time a legit top 5 dude that's like a MVP favorite every season?
When Durant
got-
got traded, I guess. But like that was also like we knew it was
True.
coming, and there
True.
Yeah.
was precedent.
True.
and, like,
Guess what
kinda-
they did? They assessed the open market like a
Did they, though?
confident organization.
It's like the Suns were kind of the only team that felt like they got a shot at
Well,
it.
I'm talking about when he got traded to
Which time, I guess.
Yeah.
He was a free agent both times he left previous though, right? When he went to
Yeah, he
Brooklyn and
joined
went-
the Nets. He joined the Warriors.
Yeah,
It's true. Well, because I'm trying to think.
he was fringy, but I guess he was a bit older, I guess. But like, it doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen.
Maybe the Harden trade because Harden was an MVP,
True.
but also
He wasn't
we
that
knew-
good when he got
Yeah,
traded.
but like this is
to the Nets, yes.
To the
yeah,
Nets.
but this is the first time.
Still.
JK, like for your question, like no one
He's
thought.
25.
Like I said,
Back to Miami.
yeah, maybe I said at the top of the hour. I was texting with Jordan Brand, and they met with Luka last week, and they said he's great and like things are good. Like there's no
This is insane. Yeah.
This is what I pulled up.
Well,
nice.
AI to
Well-
Denver,
Timmy
well,
Bun.
Cam,
Kawhi
like-
to Toronto.
like you saying, yeah, like that Luka was fine. Like I just assumed that there was something going on the Luka side. Like this was like it's a trade demand essentially. But all the reporting that I've seen so far is like Luka didn't know,
Yeah,
and then they just traded him.
I wonder if so he was I saw something like he was supposed to come back on February 8th and then he like pulled back from that and maybe they're just pissed off. And we saw online, I don't know if this is real, that he weighs 270 pounds,
Yeah,
which is what is that in kilograms?
that's
So-
like 120, 100 at least, which is like
So-
3 of me.
No,
No,
Jake
2 of
Fisher
me.
just
Sorry.
tweeted, Dallas had contacted several teams this week looking to reroute additional salary for a potential 3-team trade. A bunch of teams knew that the Mavs were close on a trade. No one knew
Yeah.
it was Doncic.
Dude,
Sheesh.
dude,
Insane.
I am
The
doing it 'cause, like,
Dodgers would have stolen him
120
if they
asking
shopped him.
price.
That's really funny.
Man,
Really, really funny.
did either of you watch the Knicks Lakers game today?
Yeah, it was so
What's the
good.
end of it?
Great game. Great game. They looked really good without AD.
That's what I was thinking. They look
But-
great without AD.
Yeah. So what's the big man trade? Like what's the salary that they've got?
Well, so what we were saying is they should just trade Austin Reeves.
Vucevic.
Oh yeah,
Luka
that's a
be
good one.
Austin Reeves, and then they can go get
Yeah,
a power
yeah.
forward. Like they could
Good
do
call.
something feisty.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Because
Vooch
this
would be
trade,
good. I mean, you could go Jakob Pertl if you really
Yeah,
wanted. I don't
Vooch
want
don't
that
have
fit
any
as much.
defense.
Yeah, you
I
want
like
defense,
that.
I think now.
Go get
Either
Walker
way.
Kessler.
Go
Oh,
get fucking
yeah,
Jimmy
true.
Butler. Seriously.
No, come on.
Why?
Yeah, I mean that would be a good talent upgrade. But like, I think you need a big man now. Like you need one, unless it's gonna be LeBron.
Go trade
I
for
just don't-
Jokic. Clearly, anything can fucking happen at this point. Just go do something stupid. Like,
If that's the case, Jalen.
if
for
you're doing
Jokic,
this trade for
please.
LeBron, trade LeBron. If this is what the Lakers want, trade LeBron for something stupid. Wemby. I
You
don't
think
know.
trade LeBron now? That's not happening.
I agree, but why not?
Well, because that's what
I know. I'm just
I
being.
mean, I know you're
stupid.
right. I mean, fair enough. If we're playing whatever world we're living in now, which is apparently what we're.
Can someone please on the trade machine make a Kevin Durant,
Oh.
Steph Curry, LeBron trade?
Yes.
Wow.
I'll do
can they
that
get
right
Draymond?
now.
Can they get Draymond now somehow?
All right. Let's.
Okay,
Should
so
we? You guys wanna,
Draymond,
let's have.
Draymond goes to the Lakers for.
Okay, hold up.
Yeah.
What teams? Let's have some
Right.
fun.
Do they have anything?
No, but Draymond. I mean, it's not gonna. I don't think it can work.
Yeah.
What teams?
I guess put them all on Golden State.
Yeah.
Lakers Warriors trade is what we're cooking here.
I'm just
I mean,
looking
I
at
think this
teams.
trade works before with Anthony Davis because you could trade AD for one and like stuff
Mhm.
for the other. But now,
Yeah. The Jakob Poeltl, I like the Jakob Poeltl idea.
I like Jakob Pertl.
I mean, New
That's
Orleans
all
has
that-
so many good players.
Yeah.
New Orleans has some good players, but they don't have any big men that they should want.
What do you mean, Daniel Tice?
Oh my God! Do you know what it says on the Dirk Nowitzki statue outside of in Dallas? Loyalty never fades away. Oh no!
Dude. What? Did Nico Harrison spend the afternoon with like Aaron Rodgers or something? Like,
What if they got Claxton?
That's cool. I like that.
I like Claxton a lot.
but dude, they just tightened their title window. Like the Brad Stevens mantra is like just give yourself as many cracks as possible, and you just like
Yeah.
eliminated that possibility.
Yo, what if Luka doesn't re-sign with the Lakers?
Which is real possibility now, right? Because this probably breaks his brain as far as like loyalty and stuff goes.
And he's probably not Supermax eligible.
Whoa, true. Oh, yeah, does it carry over?
No, he still
'Cause
will
you were
be.
first
I think
team?
it'll carry. I think it'll carry.
I think he would, because that's what was. I think I saw a tweet saying he was eligible for the $345 million extension after this season, no matter what. So,
Okay, this would be absolutely ridiculous, and it couldn't happen. But neither could the Luka Doncic trade, so I'm gonna put it anyways. You could technically get 4 salaries for Claxton and Cam Johnson.
oh,
But they need a center. They don't. They is Claxton the center here?
Claxton. Yes.
I guess so.
How much does Reeves make?
Why would the Nets do that?
12.9 mil. Because they'd get Austin Reeves, they'd get a 2031
do-
Lakers pick, but I guess that's not valuable anymore because they have fucking Luka Doncic.
They can definitely do some stuff because Rui plus Reeves gets you to 30 mil.
It gets you to a lot of money, yeah.
And Vanderbilt. They love Reeves, and that's a really good contract. But you also a lineup that includes Reeves, Luka, and LeBron. That's not good on defense.
Luka fucking Doncic.
Christie was good.
Wait, also didn't the Lakers get Kleber?
True.
Yeah.
He's washed.
He stinks.
He can play 20 minutes of center.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's actually probably their best. He's actually probably their best big man right now.
I know. It's really funny.
Because he was playing 18 minutes a night for Dallas.
Supermax does not carry over.
Putting up 3 points a game though.
Supermax doesn't carry over is brutal. That's what Timo says.
Oh shit! Interesting. So now he probably won't sign the extension this season because he wants to wait till next year to hit All NBA again.
Wait. So he's not Supermax?
That's what someone's saying. Right. He was eligible, but now he's not eligible with the trade.
Celtics better get.
Wait, Blazers players. Did you guys see this? Blazers players found out about it mid-trade.
What?
I mean, mid-game.
No way,
dude.
So funny.
This is
wait. Actually, okay. The Celtics won't get him. Could the Lakers get Sabonis?
Yeah.
Because Fox wants out.
True. They do a full teardown.
Well, I don't think they would trade
for like Reeves.
I don't think
stuff?
they fuck with each other very much.
Who?
But I don't think the Lakers and Kings like each other very much. Yeah, I don't know if they would.
No, they definitely
shit.
don't.
I agree. I think it's cringe, but
The Sabonis makes 40 mil, so it is kind of hard to get to that much money.
it's not that hard.
30,
Reeves, Rui,
and Vanderbilt gets you there.
Or Vincent, yeah.
Not true, and Vincent.
Yeah.
Man, Vincent gets paid a lot.
This would work. Yeah, this could work. I mean, the Lakers would have to give up. Lakers,
but again,
they would
defense
have to
is a problem.
21, 30. Yeah, defense.
It's 1,000% real. That's really funny.
Wow. Wow. This is fucking wild.
You're lucky, Jake. It's 5 p.m. for you.
Yeah, it's 5:45. I was literally about to go shoot some hoops, just prep some dinner.
Meanwhile, I gotta go to bed soon.
Yeah.
I don't.
For anyone watching,
I don't give a fuck.
On First to the Floor, we're gonna go live in like what time is it? Like 3 hours probably.
Hell yeah.
So if you're still up, Jack, I'll hit you up. But that's obviously
5 a.m. for me. I don't know about that, but we'll see. My head's spinning right now.
Well, it's an early Celtics game tomorrow, so you can sleep early after that one.
I want to watch I was gonna get up to watch a soccer match at 9 tomorrow.
What game is that?
Brentford Premier League. I'm a Brentford fan.
Brentford. All right.
I picked them at random.
All right.
I will say though, there are currently 2,000 people in the last, I don't know how, like live time viewing my Lakers article right now. So I'm very glad I wrote that for you.
Yeah, dude.
Wait, you can see that granular level of data?
Yeah, I can see active users in the last 30 minutes and active users in the last, I don't know how, like 30, like whatever.
I guess I don't know if I can do that. I never think to. I cook my brain if I thought about that too much.
Yeah, I don't like to. Yeah.
Sheesh.
Just write it, record it, post it, never look at it again, except for the comments. Reply to all the fans.
So who are the Lakers going to trade for now? Is it Pirtle? Is it?
Pirtle's good.
Wait, Jake.
Claxton's good. Yeah.
Jake, I haven't talked to you since you guys got the shout out on the broadcast. That was cool.
Oh, that was the coolest thing ever.
That was so nice.
Yeah,
awesome.
Dude. Especially for Spoonie getting the shout out for Australia. I love that too. Thanks, man. Yeah, awesome.
Do you legally get our broadcasts in Australia? Or you'd have to.
Well, we just get I just get League Pass.
Oh, and you just watched that through League Pass.
Usually, yeah.
So you saw it.
Oh yeah, well yeah, I was streaming. Oh no, I wasn't streaming on Playback that day, so I was
Oh,
just
that would
watching
have
on
been
the
fun.
couch.
That would have been really fun.
Were you
That
like,
would've
what
been
the
cool.
fuck?
Yeah. I went back. I was like, oh my god, it's a Leonardo DiCaprio meme. Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
What's
Very,
the
very
fallout
cool.
of the Dallas roster? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. And then the Lakers
Yeah,
have to do something else.
Claxton's a great call.
Claxton's good.
Because I did a bunch of Porzingis fake trades when he got injured the second time, and I feel really bad about that because he's like a top 5 center when he's right now. But Claxton, Walker Kessler, Pirtle, even like Achille Olynyk. But I think defense has to be a priority for them.
They're not going to
straight
trade
up-
LeBron.
They're not. Yeah. No.
Surely.
No chance. Well, I mean, I can never say no. Don't say no chance.
I
about
do like
anything
Walker
anymore.
Kessler now, though. But I mean, if they want a Walker Kessler, just put him in this trade.
I still don't get why the Jazz are trading Walker Kessler.
Ooh, could they get one of the Blazers centers?
Oh, that's cool. If they got Rob, that'd be good.
Oh, don't
Any
do
of
that,
them.
please. No.
Rob,
That
Aiden,
would
or
hurt.
well, they're not going to get Klingon, but Rob or Aiden. And I know Aiden's like not that good anymore, but like he's still a
He's
body.
a guy. That would be silly to me, but because I think he's bad. But if they could get Rob,
Someone
God,
tweeted.
don't
Someone
get
tweeted.
Rob.
I love this move. It means the Suns passing on Luka for Aiden with the #1 pick is now only the second worst transaction involving Luka Doncic.
That's awesome.
Yeah, well, I guess. Yeah, and also the Hawks trading out of the Luka pick as well is in the conversation.
Mhm.
God.
80 talking to Shams, like basically.
Yeah.
What an idiot. That looks so dumb now.
Yes. The little mini documentary about needing to trade for someone.
Yeah.
That's
like,
awesome.
Like that's how I
That's
feel about
awesome.
Kevin Love. Like there's no way the Heat don't trade Kevin Love. He's making a fool of them on Instagram.
Yeah.
And I can't believe it'd be interesting. I don't know how much DeMar DeRozan
yeah.
makes, but DeRozan would be sick
For which team?
for the Lakers.
Again, defense, but yeah, he doesn't actually make that much. It'd be easy to
They
get
need a
his money.
center.
I'm just
They
thinking
need a
he's been posting a lot about
They could get. Oh
De'Aaron
shit!
Fox.
Oh shit! What if they traded for Marcus and Rob?
Don't put this into the universe.
Good
Also,
luck to them. The Lakers, no medical staff on earth is
I was
gonna
gonna
be-
say, yeah. They already have Luka, who's
Hold
probably
on,
injured.
I'm gonna hurt the timeline. I'm gonna hurt the channel for a moment. We're just gonna.
God damn.
We're just.
This is disgusting. I'm not just for the record. Get this comment out of my face. So
It's
I
not
can
even
get it.
loading. It's not even letting me load.
Exactly.
The possibility.
I got to get up here. I do not co-sign this.
Sam's gonna cry when he wakes up.
I'm gonna look at just.
I know, right?
contracts.
Waking up right now to this.
Sam hates Luca and he hates the Lakers.
Well, should this be good then? I guess.
And
Like, he's
I guess, but
Focus his hate into one. I guess is, you know what I mean. All right. Could they trade for Bam? That's probably too much money. 55 million.
no, I think the Heat are gonna build around Bam and Tyler Hero now. if I had to
Gobert?
guess. Surely.
Would the Wolves do Rudy for
The
all
Wolves
that
would love
stuff
to
and a
get off
bunch of
of
picks?
Gobert.
I
Yeah.
think it'd be
Wolves,
super hard for the Lakers to match that salary.
Well, it's
now.
only it's 41 mil.
That's
They
not
can
as
get
bad
there.
as I thought. He's trade restricted. He can't be traded till the
Oh,
summer.
true. Yeah, because they extended him for some reason. Why is Bam Adebayo in this twice? Doesn't matter. Jared Allen.
Someone just tweeted DeAndre Ayton in the Lakers jersey. I love him. dude.
Wendell Carter.
Wendell
I don't
Carter's
know,
not
imagine like
bad.
him.
Goga Batadze's not bad.
Wemby's probably not getting traded.
I love Oliver, do you want to jump on the stream? You want to hang out? You can come hang out.
Shit. Valanciunas, that's a cheap option.
That's not
It
bad.
doesn't solve the defense problem. Though.
No, it does not.
I'm fine with them. not
Yabu. Yabu's
I guess
not bad.
Yeah.
they're gonna have to get
Really
guard.
cheap.
See, that's the thing is like in the West, it's so hard because you need someone to guard Jokic, but then you also need someone to be
Yeah.
like fast enough to guard the Thunder. So
Yeah.
they need a center for one series, but actually having like a big plotting center would be a disaster in a different series.
Yeah. Yeah.
Claxton,
really
I
they-
think, it works so well.
Everybody needs Al Horford.
Mhm.
It's really the
Yeah.
all of these things.
I mean, they could go get Clint Capella. It would give them a body.
Definitely a body. Because the Hawks could be willing to trade because he's probably contracts coming up.
Go get this man to solve.
Oh man, yeah. Look, you go through the names. Like it's not
the Bosnian Beast.
It's not that easy to find.
It's not great. No.
Like,
look, the thing is, if Luka is really 270 and injured, they're not going anywhere. Like, you can't play yourself into shape to the tune of like dropping 25 pounds. So
get Olynyk.
Yeah.
Kelly.
Again, at least, but yeah, we've been talking about defense. At least get someone who can play offense, because right now they don't have a center that can do either offense or defense.
Yeah.
You know, like Jackson Hayes is a piece of shit, and he sucks at basketball.
Agreed.
So,
2 for 2.
Oh wow!
Oh my
and we're gonna get
God.
a Simmons, Mahoney, Rosillo pod. What a great night! This is the good stuff, man.
I'm not gonna be able to sleep.
Yeah, dude. Just take a quick nap once I hop off, and then pop back on. 5 a.m.
Yeah, and maybe I will.
But
yeah, this has got to be the biggest deadline trade since Melo.
Well, yeah,
I guess that year we got Kyrie.
The Boogie Cousins one was,
Boogie,
but that wasn't the deadline.
Yeah, it was. Katie and Kyrie were like a few days before the deadline.
Oh no!
I thought you meant the Celtics when they got Kyrie. No.
Yeah, that was pre.
No. They've both been traded so many times.
Yeah, the Boogie like during
Gasol. Ooh, that's interesting.
Whoa! How do people think of this stuff, dude?
Shout out Ben.
Shout out Ben.
Do they go after Naz Reid? They're not trading Naz Reid for sure.
Yeah,
it's very suitable for crypto. LA will be asking for Tillman. Fuck you, Jazz.
Oh, I haven't seen you in a while, Jack. How's the Tillman 3-point shot?
And you're off the stream. I'm taking.
I wanted you to be right.
We said he had to hit 100 attempts. He's not going to get there. It doesn't count.
Thank God he's not going to get to 100 attempts.
It's null and void.
That is one of the more confounding portions of the Celtics season.
On a recent how about them Celtics? I officially transferred my stock from Tillman to Shireman. I love him, but I can't. I said on a recent episode of How About Them Celtics, I officially transferred my belief stock from Tillman to Shireman because I can't support that anymore after what I've seen.
Well, we haven't seen much.
Yeah,
that's the point, Jake. That's the fucking problem.
Yeah, that's not a good thing, obviously. I just thought you could hold out hope based on not seeing stuff. Were you able to drop? You dropped that article, right? Of about Tillman. With
Yes, I got it up and out of my.
Yeah, it was like, damn, that's.
I do have one on. I need to write my one. I wrote one on Anton Watson that will be a little bit more interesting.
That's who I've got my. Obviously, Jordan.
Whoa, Windy. This is that is the discussion that is happening now through the league. My phone is now moving past Luka into what happens with LeBron.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Hit the fingers. Hit the fingers.
Yeah, hold up.
Can you send me that tweet? Can you link it to me? I
Jalen for LeBron.
I'm gonna tweet it for myself.
Sure. Thank you.
I'm just kidding, guys. I wouldn't trade Jalen for LeBron. But who would trade? Like,
Leave me alone, man. Don't stop. Leave me alone about Tillman. I stand by this. Tillman is one of he's my favorite person I've ever talked to. He just
in your whole life, or you're just Celtics?
Like as a Celtics reporter person, he's just not very good.
He was though. Like
I know.
That's the thing. That's the thing. The 3-point shot, I'd like take that away. He's always been good at defense, like his whole life. And I don't understand what's going on there. Must be a health thing. Must be a knee thing.
This is fire.
I had a current NBA All-Star text me and said, "Do you know how much the Mavericks must hate Luka?" That's we told them, all the Mavs fans, you can't be fat, dude, and an NBA superstar doesn't work.
Oliver, if you'd like to chat, I just sent you the StreamYard link. No pressure at all, but if you'd like to come hang out, you're more than welcome.
Hell yeah.
especially because I'm going to drop off at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got to make dinner.
That's okay. I'm
And I
recruiting.
pick up my wife
I'm
from the
recruiting
airport. I'm
you.
like, sorry, man. Luka just got traded. I did text her. She was like, my flight looks like it's on time. I'm like, cool. Luka just got traded for Anthony Davis. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh man.
What
Crazy.
what a ridiculous. I've like, so this like completely ran. I was texting like this girl I've been talking to for like whatever.
Oh,
and
okay, dude.
she doesn't like know, like she
How about
doesn't pay
them
attention to
Celtics after
basketball.
dark?
And so I was trying to like tell her, like contextualize what was happening.
Oh, this is
Because like
great.
as someone
What's
who
your
doesn't
comp?
pay attention to basketball, and I couldn't even put into words. I just said I texted the NBA just broke, my head is spinning, and that was the only
This
thing
is-
I could do.
Is she into like would she know like a Kardashian comp? Can we come up with one? Is it
No,
like-
no, I like there's nothing.
It's like if
She knows enough about
Uh,
basketball. Like she understood what was happening. But I was like,
I'm just trying to think of a pot like
this is
who's like the
Patreon level content.
who's like the biggest
Whoa,
band,
whoa.
pop band. Whoa.
What? whoa,
Someone on
what?
CBS said LeBron had grown frustrated with Anthony Davis, and LeBron tweeted, "You fucking lie," clown emoji.
What's up, Oliver? How we doing?
Yo.
Hey, what's up, homie?
I don't know what just happened there, but I'm a little bit in shock. How long did it take you guys to believe it? Because it took me 12
That's what
minutes. to
yeah.
believe
So
it.
long.
It took me
So
12 full
long.
minutes.
Dude.
God.
Also, oh yeah, this is Oliver from I was like, is this Oliver from Celtics blog? What up, dude? We've never talked
That's
in
me.
real life.
Yeah, we
before.
never have.
What's up, dog?
Nice to see you guys.
Now is
What's
as good a time as any.
Yeah,
Hell
what a
yeah.
time. What a time to be alive.
Because
Yeah.
where are you in the world, Oliver? You're in Europe.
I'm in
right?
Boston, so it's
Oh, you're
2
Boston.
a.m. Yeah, we're
okay,
we're
you're
just
just-
we're
yeah.
hooping
Okay.
right now.
I thought you were in
Yeah,
a different
Oliver.
time zone.
I texted Jordan Brand, and I was like, "Is this real?" And they were like, "No." And then it turns out I broke the news to Jordan Brand.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
Dude.
Yeah, I mean, like
RJ, maybe.
bizarre. I don't. It's like it makes you wonder, like, what players could they not have gotten for Luka on the open market?
Bro,
Like,
All of them. Could have gotten any of them.
if we're
Like-
how
like
did you get
Jack,
one
I know-
pick?
I know this is like a point of consternation between us, but I would have traded Tatum for Luka. You know that.
Oh, that's
I know.
ridiculous.
No. But this is my like thing that alienates me from Celtics Nation. I understand this is like a big problem, but I think Luka's better than Tatum. And I said this summer that I would trade Luka for Tatum, and it was like this cutout video that Jack like holds me hostage with now. So it's like this whole thing. But
I'm holding
like,
you
Luka-
hostage now too.
you couldn't have gotten who? You couldn't have gotten Wemby. You could have gotten.
No.
You could not have gotten Wemby. You could not have gotten Jokic. You could not have gotten Giannis. Other than that,
Put
like
Oliver on a
Shea,
thumbnail.
maybe? Oh yeah, look at that. Look at my,
No,
look
you
at my
could have
beautiful
gotten it.
face
Could
right
not
there.
have gotten Shea.
Oliver, what do you think about what this says about Luka? Because like we've seen the reports now, they got frustrated with his conditioning. They're worried that he's like 270 pounds now. And
Pardon my French, but I don't fucking care about any of that. Like, just
did you not watch the
you're not-
finals?
you're not allowed to trade him. You're not allowed to trade that kind
I
of guy.
agree.
It's like
I agree with that.
he's probably the best player they're ever gonna have in like the history of their franchise. I don't understand how you can do. He's 25. He's a guaranteed Hall of Famer. He's 5-time All NBA. You're trading for a 31-year-old guy with knee problems. It's unconscionable. I don't understand it.
So
Bizarre.
Okay, if we're looking at top 10 guys, Jokic they're not doing it. The Bucks aren't trading Giannis. They're not trading Shea. I don't think the Celtics would
They
trade
could
Tatum.
have. Wait. Can I push
But
back?
Luka's the second best asset in the league, even in
They
that.
could have
He's the
gotten. They maybe
youngest.
could have gotten Giannis this summer.
Yeah, you could even maybe get Giannis. I don't know.
You
Like
think that
This
they
is
would
the
have
best.
traded Giannis for Luka?
This summer.
maybe. I don't know.
Like, back to your point, Oliver, like about how you're not allowed to trade these guys. I think that's just the point. Is that teams like don't even if
Yeah, you
like
don't do this.
even if you do the Giannis it would never happen because the Bucks would like never really like think to like have that
You hang up the
conversation.
phone when you just get
Yeah.
this call. You hang it up, and they're just I don't know. It's crazy.
Yeah, like I
And
do
they
think of the
called
top
the
10 guys,
Lakers.
that's like the most realistic.
They called them.
Steph?
Yeah, this
Yeah,
was like
what's
a
I'm like
crazy.
proactive
5 minutes from accusing them of collusion because I this just doesn't. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, we need to hear from Luka because like that was like after I figured out that it was real, I'm still like 20%, not 100% sure that it's real. I was like,
I
it
just
has
waited
to
so
be.
long for someone to say psych. I'm ready for
yeah.
Sam to say this was all a bit.
This is a hoax. It's like it had to come from Luka's side. That was like my thinking immediately, and so until we hear from Luka, I'm like gonna.
But he's
still
no
hold on to that
longer
a little
he's
bit.
no longer Supermax eligible, so he would have cheated himself out of like $100 million if he did that, which makes like no sense.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like, okay, if we're going best assets in the league right now, I know Bill Simmons just dropped his trade value column, but like if we're doing that, I don't care about that. It's like, is Luka the second best asset in the league? Is he third? He's at the very worst third.
No.
I would have him fourth probably.
So you got Wemby, you got
Jokic, Tatum,
like
Luka.
Do you hold on to that if he's 270 pounds? Like
that's the thing.
I saw that.
He's Zion level out of shape.
I like my guys to like care.
I understand that. I just think like when you're talking about a guy who's like one of the greatest offensive players at least of my lifetime, and potentially I'm pretty young still, but like it's pretty much of all time as far as I'm understanding it here. And like he's 25, you just don't trade him. You just can't.
I mean, I agree with that. You don't bet.
I think he's just the same tier. Like he's a tier 1 trade asset. You just don't trade this.
He's another level up from Zion. Like Zion, I understand like he's out of shape and it's annoying, but him and Embiid are a whole like stratosphere below Luka in this conversation. You can't talk about that.
What?
Luka and Brunson in the same draft.
You got to add KP to that too.
Know, right?
That's wild.
I'm trying to think of like
I got a dip. I've been an hour and a half.
Sorry, Kim.
You've done fucking well. Well done.
Jack,
I'll release
Jack,
you.
Me to stir the pot, and I scared off you guys.
No,
This is a trade. I got traded.
Anybody else? Who else will jump on?
Jack approached.
Jake,
Jack
send the link.
You guys.
Send the link to Jake. Get him in here. Send the link everywhere.
Yeah.
Get everyone in this stream.
The hell.
This is like I asked this question earlier, Oliver. Like, is there a comp for this trade? Because like the Kevin Durant when leaving, like that was free agency. To Phoenix, he's like it's different when he's 35 to me.
Well, there's
Like,
no
this
equivalent
guy's
in terms.
25.
There's no equivalent in terms of like the shock value because the
that,
KD
yeah.
free agency thing. We all knew he could leave. I mean, going to the Warriors was like that. Like ruined my life for like a few weeks. But it's like this. This is like a whole another level because like I didn't even know this was possible.
When he got traded to Phoenix, we knew it was happening too. When he got traded to Phoenix, we knew that was coming. Like
we at least knew that there was
he
a chance.
was maybe getting traded. Yes. Like there's no comp that I can think of. Barkley, like we got to go like old school.
I saw Corrales. Speaking of Corrales, I saw him tweet out that like this didn't happen in Biden's America. I saw that, so that was my favorite tweet of the night so far.
Oh my god,
dude! Yes, yeah, This is what happens under Trump, dude. Which I'm like, point for Trump. Honestly, this is awesome.
I just realized I don't follow Corrales on Twitter. I just went to like look
at
it.
Come on, man. What's going on?
How's that possible?
I have a graphic in our podcast for when he comes on the show, and I don't follow. I don't know what I was doing.
Because like
I don't know. I can't. I'm sorry.
Again, Oliver. Because I like what you said about like these guys don't get traded, and like I do think that if you like use that as like your anchor, then AD is up there at least as far as the best player you could get. Because like, who's the best player outside of that tier 1 trade asset? If you go in like Jokic, Giannis, Luka, Tatum, Wemby, it's like AD or we like Anthony Edwards is not getting traded, Donovan Mitchell's not getting traded.
Like, but if there's an open bidding war, I think this spirals out of control.
Exactly.
Like I think like
oh my God.
if you approached the Timberwolves and were like, give us Ant for Luka, they'd probably be like, what are you like? What's wrong with you? Like you're just joking.
Would they have a meeting about it? 2-hour meeting?
They definitely have a meeting, but it's like
yeah.
They probably don't pull the trigger on that. But if it's like other teams in the West are like known to be doing this and this whole thing's moving, they're probably like, okay, screw it. Like Ant for Luka, let's do it. Like that's the kind of thing that could have happened here. But instead they got a 31-year-old. It's bizarre.
Do you get Bane and Triple J or like Jar?
Oh, you get that.
Bane?
You get that whole roster, dog.
Like I was saying, they've got 15 good players.
Right.
Can you get Paolo? Like
You can't get Paolo in like 5 picks, but you can maybe get like Paolo in 1 pick.
Yeah.
But like if it's the Rockets, like what do you get from the Rockets? Like 8 firsts, Amen Thompson,
True.
Jalen Green,
Oh.
Şengün. Like you get everyone in the universe. It's like, god damn.
I think even all these trades are still bad though. Like they still don't really make sense. It's like you can't get fair value for a top 5 player that's 25 years old. Because like the whole point of having assets is to try and get that person. That's the whole point of this.
Well, that's why this is like freaking me out because I've never been more confused about something I thought I knew so much about. Where it was like I don't the most understand how you have a guy like this and you look at your roster and you say to yourself, you know what? We want to make a win now trade. Do you know how hard it is to get one of these guys on your team? It's impossible.
Yeah.
You can't just do that. Jack, I think your mic's muted currently.
You're muted.
Sorry. Yes. My response to that is his conditioning must be so much worse, and his mindset behind the scenes must be so much worse than any of us realize.
I don't believe that. It can't be.
Why else would they do this? Like
Did
what
he,
other
punch
reason?
a Mavericks staffer? Like what happened here? Like it doesn't even.
They would
I don't
fire the
know.
staffer.
Are we about to get a massage therapy therapist lawsuit?
my
thing?
God.
I hope not. That would be bad.
They didn't even trade
Knock on
Deshaun
wood.
Watson, or I guess they did trade Deshaun Watson, but not because of that. That all came out
That's
after.
true. That's true.
Oh, man,
Well-
that's not true. That's football knowledge, not computing
Yeah,
right
yeah.
now.
But like that's the reason for trading someone like this. Like you have to think that they know something, and maybe Nico Harrison overrated the conditioning thing, or that he just never thought that it was going to get better. The Celtics just made him look that bad, and he couldn't get over it. I guess.
Man, Nico Harrison, bro. There's a part of his Wikipedia page that's hilarious right now, where it's just like about him botching a Nike presentation to Steph Curry, which is like doing numbers right now. He's like he screwed it up. He made the presentation was for KD. It's this whole thing.
Yes.
But oh my god,
Dude,
this is like
Ben just sent me. I texted him at like when he first got in our chat, and he just texted me back like, "Yeah, give me 5." So Ben's gonna go.
let's go, dude.
Okay, awesome. I gotta cook some dinner.
Hey, I'm recruiting contingents of whoever the fuck is awake at 2 a.m. or I guess it's 5 for you guys. So we're hanging out.
Yeah, I gotta do this because I gotta do it now.
You
Run
do
it.
you.
Go chef it up. Go chef it up.
Chef it up, and
You do
then
you.
pick my wife up, and then then I'll be live on First of the Floor in like 2 and a bit hours. So,
Hell yeah.
check us out as well. All right, talk soon, legends. Peace.
All right.
How you going, man?
What a day.
Goddamn.
What are we doing? Sorry,
I
you're
don't know.
Sam now because I don't need background.
That's
story
fine.
for
No,
when
I'm
Luka
still being
Doncic
Sam.
gets
Give me-
traded at 2 a.m. I wasn't prepared.
Didn't set up the stream. Getting ready for it. Oh
There's
my
not
god.
even there's not even a thumbnail on the stream. It's just like if this pops up in your feed, it's just like us.
It's us. It's whatever's happening. Yeah.
I could make a thumbnail here. You guys want to watch me make a thumbnail live at 2 a.m. 2 hours into the stream? Let's see. Let's see what I can cook up.
I was so ready to just like try to go to sleep, but I don't know. Coming on this right now. Too enticing.
This is our pod that's dropping at 5 a.m. for context, which is going to be completely stupid now.
Is that
'cause we didn't even-
Marjan Beauchamp back there?
Bet your ass it is.
Oh my god, this is great. My favorite. I was watching ESPN with some friends, and I was watching Shams just like grasping at straws, trying to figure out like because the anchor. I don't even know who the guy was. The anchor's just asking him like, so like, why did they do this? Like, I understand like the structure, but like,
Yeah.
why? And Shams is like, just like, can't even talk. He has no idea what to say.
Because what do you say? Like, what is there to say about this shit?
It doesn't make
It's
any sense.
crazy.
It really doesn't make any sense. I mean, I was trying to think of like a political comp for this. Like if I was like a political reporter instead of like a basketball guy, like would this be like if Kamala Harris just like became a Republican and then like everyone on CNN had to like explain that?
No,
It's like,
this would be if Trump randomly transferred his loyalty to the Democratic Party.
Trump became like a Medicare for all, like just
yes,
I don't even know, like,
yes. Title of the pre-Luka trade decision. I am completely dumbfounded as to what Like how? How is this
Okay,
thing?
Too close for Dallas. You can't do that to people from Dallas right now.
Whoa. I
Pause,
visited the
pause.
grassy
Dallas
knoll
is
during
too
the
much.
playoffs.
Oh my god.
Somebody, it's still potable. Did a podcast from the grassy knoll during the finals.
Well,
Which,
that's
okay,
something.
was
That's a choice.
it was ridiculous. People were. All right, here we go. Ready? This is what we're cooking up. I'm just gonna do something
Oh,
quick. We're
huge. Oh, look at this.
just slap. We're gonna go. Oh my god, this quality's awful. Hold up, ready? Let me.
No,
this
is beautiful. This is perfect.
He's got shit on his face. No, hold up. I gotta change it. Luka Doncic. You gotta find a better picture. Yeah, this works. This cooks. But ready?
God.
Bang. There you go. Show me Luka. There he is. Look at this guy. Look at this beautiful man right here.
There he is. Looks kind of creepy in that one.
I know. That's why I chose it.
That looks spectacular.
I'll
Oh,
put
look
him
at this. This is
there.
look at that. Look at that PNG creation.
Bang, and then I'll do Anthony Davis. Let's do. Oh, he
Goodness
looks real
gracious.
confused in this one. Here we go. Put bang. Got AD here. We'll go. Boom. Make him nice and large. I'll be like, what? And then I'll put him here.
This is watching the
Boom.
master right now. I'm watching the master at work.
Come on,
This
look
is
at
what I'm
this.
talking
Look
about.
at this. This is horrendous, but this is
That
the
is
only thing I can cook up in a few
glorious.
seconds. So we're gonna cook this, and we're gonna make this the thumbnail for the stream. All right.
Like if we had to power rank real quick, like our
Yeah.
most likely scenarios of what went on behind the scenes. Because if this is purely like a rational calculus, if they're like, we think this gives us a better chance to win, like fire the entire front office. But let's just forget about that for a second. If
Sure.
there's
Yes.
for power ranking rational reasons, is number one like the conditioning is so bad that they're like
It has to
unclear
be.
on if he's ever
Well-
going to play basketball again? Like
Cam was saying that I don't know how real or how whatever this is, but Luka was like supposed to come back at a certain date, and then he like switched it. He like turned it back, and he was like, "No, never mind." So I wonder if that triggered like, okay, with everything going on. But this just seems like such a ridiculous, rash decision to make. Also,
like
I
the
just
most-
realized the description. I made the description of this live stream just WTF.
that, I mean, that's valid.
Like
That sounds all right. I just think, but even if like RJ's saying in the chat right now, conditioning plus relationship with Kidd, even if it's that, you fire Jason Kidd. Like you don't
Yeah.
trade Luka in that situation.
No.
This is like a one of one guy.
What's up,
It's
Ben?
crazy.
What's up, baby?
How's it going, man?
What the fuck? Hey, Oliver, how's it going? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, man.
It's early here in London, but I had to jump on the call. In times like these, we need to be together. I think this is completely insane. What is going on?
I don't know.
We have to reach
I don't
out
know.
and hold each other's hands.
That's right.
This is so absurd. Like I'm at a loss.
I have no
like,
words. I have nothing I can say that you guys haven't already said. I just needed to be with people in this
Well,
time.
we're currently Jack and I are currently burning 2 a.m. oil right now, so just
Yeah, right. Okay, cool.
Give us your best shot, man. Hit us. What are you
pass
thinking?
me the torch. I'm thinking this is some next level Lakers tomfoolery where, like, of course, they get hidden some like generational talent or handed some generational talent rather. It is completely insane that they landed this whale once again. Like it seems unfair, and yet hopefully it means that there's some if the league is gearing up to put the Lakers in the finals, surely they want Lakers Celtics in the finals. So surely that actually spells good news for us too.
The league is
Look
gearing
at
up.
this. How did Booker find out? Someone told us on the bench. They said Luka, and I said Luka Garza. Who got no shade to Garza? But crazy.
Oh my god. Yeah, I obviously like this. I'm gonna show my age horribly right now, but like I obviously don't remember the Pau Gasol trade at all because I was like 5 when that happened.
Oh.
But it's like we got some. What we got here?
This is
we got a video. Hold on, pause my
Booker
story.
found it.
Run this. I guess
The moment Booker found out about the trade. Look at his mouth. Look at his mouth agape.
Well, I would love to. The person I want to talk to right now is AD. I want to hear what AD thinks about this because, like, do you think when AD got the call from his agent or from Pelinka or whoever called him, do you think he was like, I got traded for who? And he was like, I don't even, how do you even like process that? You're like, I'm worth what? Hold on, I must be nice. You must be thinking that. Like, I'd be kind of
Mavs
flattered if I
fan
got
at a
traded
bar
for
in
Luka.
Dallas.
Oh no.
Mavs fan at a bar in
Oh,
Dallas.
please.
Just crying.
This is like trading. It's like trading Mookie Betts to like the nth degree because it's just not even fair.
This is the Blazers finding out.
Yeah,
Oh my
I
god.
tweeted earlier. It's like the Beatles trading John Lennon. Like it's unspeakable. It shouldn't happen. He must have
Even
been
if you're,
so out of shape, so
yeah.
unhealthy.
But even if you're that concerned about Yoko Ono, you just trade Yoko Ono. You don't ever trade John Lennon. You can't do that.
Look
Yeah,
at
you organize a hit on Yoko Ono or something. You deal with the situation.
Right now.
look at DeAndre Ayton's face.
Denny's telling people. Denny's
Say
informing
what?
the squad.
Whoa. Oh my
God
god.
damn.
DeAndre
Is that
Ayton's like,
is
yeah,
that
but the
Matisse?
draft doesn't look so fucking bad now, does it? I bet it doesn't look so bad now, does it?
Oh my god, dominating. He's back at it. So Ben, before you hop on here, we were trying to figure out like what's our top on the list of reasons why this could happen. Like something behind the scenes. Like what would you say? What's your most likely scenario?
Yeah, I was thinking about this. Like Occam's razor, like the simplest explanation is the most likely one. He had to have just been incredibly out of shape, obese. There were some reports of like up to 270 pounds, which even for a 6'8" guy is sort of pushing the limits of what's
That's
healthy.
like me.
And yeah, I mean that has to be it, right? And maybe this calf injury is degenerative to some degree, where they know something that the rest of the league doesn't. Because how else do you get so little back for Luka Doncic in this scenario, unless there's like really something serious going on there? So I know that's not a hot take, but I think that's probably the most likely explanation.
Well, so then the counterpoint to that is if you really knew something was wrong, like how wrong does it have to be for you need to basically turn this into like a fast one on
Yeah.
the Mavericks? Because like, or on the Lakers? Because like, if on the open market you get way more for this, so it's like it has to be so bad that they didn't want like an open process to reveal something. Like it's just that's crazy.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a fun day of like hoops spectating on Twitter, because it's like for me it's 7 a.m. now, and like it's going to be a day of like worth watching Twitter, right? Because there has to be more detail to emerge from this. Like there's clearly something else going on that we're not aware of, and it's fucking spicy, guys. Like something's going to come out, something big, and I'm here for it. But I have no idea what it is at this stage. I wonder if they're going to trade LeBron. I know that you guys have talked about it, but like.
I'm so
Surely
here
a
for that,
40-year-old
bro.
LeBron and a ball
Run
dominant
that.
Luka Doncic like do not pair.
No, run the LeBron trade like right
Dude,
now. Like so here.
You got Adam Schefter tweeting about this trade.
I thought
That's when you
Woj was
know.
going to come out of retirement to
I
confirm
think you're
this when I
muted,
thought it was
Oliver.
fake.
Oh, never mind. I
Oh,
hear you
shit.
now. Sorry.
All right, we're
No,
good.
no,
All
you're
right,
muted.
Wi-Fi is spotty. Always is.
Yeah, Oliver, what do you
the
think is going to happen? What do you think the end game here is for the Lakers and the Mavs?
Well,
go ahead.
I don't
go
know.
ahead.
I mean, it's basically for the Mavs. I mean, this is like I better see some like amazing tell-all piece come out in the next week to show me what is happening here. Because like I had a friend text me say like I think there's a win now trade, although it's so crazy, but it's a win now trade. Even you can't even necessarily say that they necessarily get better, even if Luca is totally out of shape, even if he's and the only scenario where it's win now is if you know for certain that he's not going to play for the rest of the year. And if you know for certain he's not going to play for the rest of the year, first of all, that would probably cancel the trade in the physical, right? Like you'd think at the very least he would not pass a physical if he's out for the year. But second of all, if you don't, then it's a win now trade, but then it's only like a win right the hell now, very specifically, and also never in the future. So for the Mavs, I mean, this may go down as truly horrific. And granted, it's 2 a.m., so I don't know if I'm thinking straight right now. But then for the Lakers, I mean, this is the kind of thing you just do if you can. And I think any concerns about Luka as a health bet, as a defensive problem, which have been well documented, like any of that just goes right out the window. And you're like, this is the best thing you could possibly get. I understand Davis is this great player, but my God, like you can't trade for these guys. You can't do it. And they did it. So
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. Like from the Lakers' perspective, does this become like one of the best trades, best acquisitions, the cheapest acquisitions of like a blue chipper ever? That kind of fucks with me as a
Yes.
Celtics fan.
I don't love it.
Like,
Yeah.
listen, if you're the Lakers, you just got one of the best offensive players of the last 30 years. For like AD's a great player, but an aging guy who has had injury issues that you weren't going to win a championship with again, probably. And you just got the next 10 years of your organization for him and fucking a first round pick, some Max Christie, right? And
Yeah.
what you can now do is say, okay, we went from our most valuable assets being our 29 and 31 first. Good night, Joey Spatulas. Thank you for stopping by. We went from our most valued assets being our 29 and 31 first because we're going to suck in 5 years to we now get to make the playoffs for the next 10 years and have a chance to win a championship because we have an elite offensive talent. And if you're the Mavs, you now have still not a top 5 roster in the NBA and a chance to maybe make a run in the playoffs for 4 years. It doesn't make any sense.
Not maybe
It
not
makes
even. I
no
mean,
sense.
like 80 is a 7-footer. Is like what is he like 240? Like you're
Yeah.
you're gonna be carrying more weight. It's gonna be harder for him to
Lighter
stay
than Luka.
healthy. Like yeah, maybe. But I don't know. I mean, to your point about like I obviously hate it as a Lakers hater because that's what you are as a Celtics fan. But like let's just they're in the Western Conference. Their roster is goofy as hell, even with Luca. Like this is more of a long term question for like, are the Lakers going to be dominant if they can build an amazing roster now? But like, imagine if this was the Sixers. Like, I'd be mauling right now if this was the
Yeah.
Sixers. I'd be losing it. Like if they traded like Embiid and like Yabu and 2 firsts for Luca, I'd be like like building a barricade in downtown Boston. I'd be like ready
Yeah.
to start a revolution. Like this would be totally ridiculous.
Yeah, I love when these like tectonic shifts happen in the opposing conference where it's like, okay, that's interesting and
Yeah.
that's hell for a lot of those Western Conference teams. It's fun to be able to watch from afar and judge
Yeah,
from
get
afar as
Jimmy to
well.
Phoenix.
But,
Do it. Like get him out of here. I
Yeah,
don't
sure.
need him in this
Yeah,
conference. Yeah. Bye.
maybe
yeah,
not.
beat each other up in the playoffs.
If they traded him like this, then maybe not. Like I don't know.
But they would have had to be upfront about that because if
Yeah.
he goes to LA and then fails a physical that they were expecting something, like I don't know what that is. That's not my like
But I still do
minute
it if I'm the
trade rules.
Lakers.
It's not my bag. Of course, yeah. If you don't get Luka for the rest of the year, you still do it. If Luka had a torn Achilles right now, you still do it. Like I don't care.
Totally.
If Luka
What
wasn't going
kind
to
of
play
lack of
basketball for this
reporting?
year or next season, I would still do the trade.
Yeah, I would
Yeah,
2
yeah,
years
exactly.
off, do it, run it. I don't care.
Is there like a lack of information out there because it's the middle of the night there? Like, are we maybe not getting as much reporting on this trade and the reasons why as we would if it happened in the middle of the day?
Yeah, actually, the rest of the league didn't have cell reception because it was so late. So the Lakers were the only ones who were able to make the call and make it.
That'd be a hell of a story.
Oh my
God. I think with the reporting here was crazy because like none of us believed it for like the first 10 minutes. We thought Shams got hacked, and then but then things started like petering out, and then but like I was watching ESPN. They clearly like woke Stephen A. Smith up and like called him, and then they like brought in Perk, who was like driving home, and he like turned around, and then they somehow summoned Brian Windhorst from somewhere. Who somehow he had not a tie on, but like it was just crazy convergence of all the NBA people out there. It's amazing.
I have a perfect meme for this. I need to find it. I have no idea where it would be. It's so deep in my like photos. I have like 200 videos saved for that fucking day in the life video I made, and so I have to scroll through all of them to find this one meme that I want to find, but I don't know where it'll be. You know the Scared Straight video of them waking up the kid? Oh, hold up, I tweeted it. I can find it.
Oh,
This is what
I
they
do
did.
know this one. Yeah.
Yes. Here. I tweeted it when they announced that Mac McClung would be in the dunk contest. This was hold up. Come on. It's gotta be. Yeah, here it is. I tweeted it, but this guy also tweeted it, so I'll just use his. This is them waking up Perk to get him in the studio. It's just
It really is Mac McClung every single year, just pulling up
just
to
Mac
the.
It's just
My
Very
God.
good. What's going on in the world that they needed to distract us from? That's what I'm concerned about? Is there some
Canada
horrific atrocity
just
being?
put 25% tariffs on the U.S. There's a plane crash in D.C. and now Luka got traded to L.A.
Yeah, this
And then
absorbs
showed
all of the internet's
study the
attention.
story. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Well, so here's my other question. I mean, like, even if you're like doing some exclusive collusion trade with the Lakers, which like David Stern would have like vetoed and then like put the Mavs GM in prison or something, but like even if you're doing some exclusive collusion trade, how do you only get this? Like, how do you not get the other first? How do you not get Austin Reeves? Like, I don't get how, if you're saying like we are going to give you Luka Doncic, you have to get everything this team has. I don't understand how you only got Max Christie, Anthony Davis, and one first. You just gotta you gotta get everything.
Yeah, it's a criminally low return. That's why there might be documentaries made about this in 5 to 10 years from now, just like what went on. I would love to have been a fly on the wall for those discussions, or lack thereof. I feel like they probably talked about it for 5 seconds. It seems like it was conducted purely by the front office. So like, what was that relationship like? Like, what was the breakdown of that relationship? What occurred there to make all of this go down is going to be interesting to find out. But yeah, I mean, Luka is like top 5 untradeable asset in the league, you would think.
Well, we were talking
Generational
about this
talent.
actually. Yeah, we were talking about. I'm curious to get your take on this because we were talking about this right before you showed up, which was like you have Luka as what level trade asset is he? Because I think Wemby is pretty unequivocally one. Like you can't acquire Wemby under any circumstances, and you could maybe say Jokic is 2, but I mean Jokic is 30, and you could maybe say Giannis is higher than Luka, but probably not. I mean, Luka's either 2 or 3 in my head in terms of best trade asset. Bro's 25.
Yeah, and just his individual ability to conduct like a pretty legit NBA offense despite his physical limitations. Like, and there's so much room for improvement there. You would like, I'm sure anyone who acquires Luka, so the Lakers in this case, would probably like to think that they're going to be the ones to like get him over the line from a conditioning perspective. But despite his limitations, he's been such a good conductor of like an elite NBA offense. So that alone makes him untradeable despite his defensive limitations. It's he's definitely up there. Obviously, Wemby number 1. I think Jokic is a very fair number 2 because despite the fact that he's getting older, his feet don't need to leave the ground for him to be what he is. So I think he'll continue
you
to
might
play
have
at that level.
like 7, 8 years left of him. So
yeah, totally. But then like it's kind of Luka-ish, I think, at the number 3, number 4 spot.
Who do we think won this trade? Oliver, obviously you think the Lakers. I think Lakers. Ben, do you agree that the Lakers won this trade?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Noah came on
notches.
here. Noah came on here, deadpan, fully like believes it, said the Mavs won this trade.
No, what the hell?
What's the angle there?
She was saying like I think she is just very low on Luka Doncic because he's not a good defender, and she doesn't. I think her exact words were Luka's not going anywhere. As in like
yeah,
there's a ceiling to it. Yeah.
Do you like anti-Luka as a concept?
Yeah. I think she said Luka's not going anywhere.
That's lunacy. That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
I don't get it.
I mean, those were a lot of the takes from the Celtics side.
I mean, we had this debate this summer. Ben, Oliver, and I had a whole podcast, us and Sam, about like he thinks Luka is better than Tatum, and I think Tatum's better than Luka. And this trade kind of, I don't know. I think Tatum would have more trade value than this, but that's just me.
Yeah,
but I also thought Luka would have more trade value than this.
Yeah, does this not confirm Tatum is better than Luka overall? The fact that like the entire front office hasn't completely doubted Jason Tatum and traded him behind his back. Like,
well,
that's a huge red flag.
If it doesn't confirm that, then it confirms that the Mavericks are like the worst run organization in all of sports. But
could be both.
Which I didn't think they were. Like they were never on like the completely incompetent franchise tier list out there. I know they've undergone some new management recently, but it's like this is crazy. Because when you have a new owner, like they have a new governor, it's the new owners don't trade the best player. They trade they trade for the good players, like Matt Ishbia. It's crazy.
Okay, wait. I rewinded the stream. I can let Noah, if you would like to hear Noah's take on why the Mavs are in the
trade. Please.
Yeah, let's do it
right now.
Let's see. Okay, this is what she said. This is Inception at its peak, but here we go. I've
Oh,
traded
look at
Cam
this,
and
two jacks.
Noah for. I know.
My friend who loves Trae Young. I wish it was Trae going to the Lakers.
I think she's gonna
instead.
say it in a sec.
I think the Mavs won the trade by a lot. Is that crazy to say?
Yes.
Oh, Sully.
Well, we have time. Why do you think that?
My initial reaction. Because
Why?
Luka wasn't going anywhere. He just wasn't going
Oh,
anywhere.
Noah.
You
What,
think
he's
it's
like the
James
fourth
Harden?
best player in the
think they're-
NBA.
I know.
Do you think this is the Rockets if they had traded James Harden at his peak because he wasn't going to win anything anyways?
I don't know. It's too late for me to have these. I don't know. I just think how are you gonna have a team with
I don't have the right background for this. I'm trying to find a background that. And then I fuck up the whole conversation because I'm trying to find a background. But yeah, that's.
First of all, I gotta say how weird it is to be on a podcast and having that same podcast played back to you live on the podcast. That is a strange
Jack's been
sensation,
recruiting. Jack's been moving people in, moving people out.
Yeah. Got me out of bed. Yeah.
Oh, God.
I thought Eric's comment caught my eye for a second there. Sorry.
So I think no, you're good. Like I think Noah's point she's trying to make is that like that's probably the argument the Mavericks are making to themselves, which is that Luka as your best player is a rapidly depreciating asset, and you have like that's what they're saying. They're saying that he's 25, but he's worse and worse conditioning, and he's kind of got totally exposed in the finals last year, as we all saw. But that just all breaks at the gates of logic, which is he carried them to the finals. How many people in the history of the league have even done that? And you don't get guys like him. And even if you are going to trade him, even if you don't like him, this does not feel like the way to do it. So it's crazy. You could have gotten so much more.
Yeah, I think like to Noah's point, that was the criticism of Luka from all of Celtics fan nation throughout the finals last year. Like that he was so exploitative defensively that like he could, despite his offensive talents, he was never going to get you over the line. So perhaps the Mavs front office just completely bought into that. I'm personally very happy about all of the very vocal Mavs fans from Twitter last year talking about Kyrie, Luka Doncic, best duo in the league, best backcourt duo in the league, and now less than a year later, the entire franchise has given up on the guy and fucking traded him to the Lakers. Amazing turnaround in less than a year. So I don't know, think there's something to Noah's point.
I mean, there's something to it, but it just doesn't work. Noah and I we went to the same high school, so I can't be backing that kind of stuff up. I can't be like, Brookline Mass does not stand for that. We don't stand for that kind of content. It's crazy stuff.
What a ridiculous trade. I'm truly at a loss for words. Like I can't express the level to which I thought this was fake. Like
no, I can't either. I didn't believe it for 1 second when I got the Shams alert. And I have alerts and I don't have fake alerts. I don't get got by those. Like when I saw it, I was like, he got hacked instantly, millisecond. Not one thought in my brain was like this was real. I didn't even think it for a second. I texted Harrison, Lakers fan, SB Nation head Harrison. I texted him like that's fake.
Get him on the
right?
stream.
Like,
Get him
it's
on
gotta
the
be
stream.
fake. I think he's probably got some fish to fry over there in LA. I don't know if he can do that. You can hit him up.
I'm just trying to recruit.
Harrison he'd be electric right now. He'd be taking the stream to the next level.
I'm trying to think who else could come on the stream. I'm like on Twitter scrolling, trying to recruit to the Stream God podcast.
Do we think this is like the ultimate cost cutting measure? Could that be possible? Like this is like the all time insane. We are not gonna pay a guy super max contract measure, which that'd be lunacy. But like, what if it's that?
Apparently, Kyrie found out about the trade via Shams. That rocks.
Y'all think this is gonna reactivate Kyrie? You think he's gonna like start saying weird stuff again? He's like 2 years clean. You think he's just gonna like
yeah.
He's gonna go nuts again?
Probably. Yeah. I mean, Kyrie's gonna start saying shit. AD's gonna tear something, and they're gonna be fucked.
If AD gets
I'm curious to hear the Lakers like perspective on this. I'm just scrolling through their Reddit now, and it's a lot of like fond farewells to Anthony Davis. Not many warm welcomes to Luka Doncic, surprisingly.
Well, that's like what we did though when we traded Smart for Porzingis. It was all like we
Totally.
love Smart so much and thank you so much for all your service. And then we immediately win the finals with Porzingis because he's like a way more dynamic player. But it's like,
Yeah.
and now we're all like, holy moly, we acquired 2 first-round picks in that trade as well. How on earth do we do
Yeah.
that? So yeah, but it was all fond farewells at the beginning. It always is.
Welcome back, Markieff Morris.
True. That is true. Hashtag the return of Markieff Morris. All right, Jack. I need you to kick me off this pod in 9 minutes because I gotta go to bed. But
Yeah, I gotta bail as well.
That's okay.
I got 9 more minutes out of me.
I can kick
Oh
you
my
off in 9 minutes. We can wrap in 9 minutes. That's
You just not gonna sleep tonight, Jack? Or you just done? You're just not doing this?
I don't know. I wanted to be up at 9 a.m. for a game I wanted to watch, the soccer game, but I don't know what I'm gonna do now.
Jack, I think I'm gonna try and go to that game. I was Googling it as you mentioned it, and it's like a 30-minute train ride from where I am. So I'm going to a Chelsea game tomorrow.
You got to root for Brentford. I'm a Brentford fan.
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Right, I'm here. May as well go.
Yeah. Let's go. Go Bees.
My team
Brentford
is Stuttgart. I don't follow Premier League, but I follow Bundesliga, and we caught a massive L this morning. It was terrible, horrible stuff.
Stuttgart is funny.
Oh, now you've got all this to distract you from all that.
Indeed.
So, should we do closing remarks? Is that where we're at, Jack?
Yeah,
I don't want to hijack the show.
We can close. No. We can close. I've been live for 2 hours. I think that's good for.
You're doing God's work right now, Jack. You're doing great, man.
I don't know who else I could even find to be a replacement anyway. So I think we're just gonna wrap. I don't think I'm gonna be by myself.
Legendary stream. God. Well done.
Ben, kick us off.
Yeah,
what are your final thoughts? Kick us off.
Yeah.
I need to go for a walk and compartmentalize what's going on here.
Maybe
I think
I'll go for
my
a walk
final.
too.
Yeah, my final thoughts are still my opening thoughts that this feels a bit dodgy, for lack of a better term, a little bit suspicious is the wrong word, but I don't like how much the Lakers have been able to leverage here talent wise. I feel like it's such a Lakers favored trade, and that concerns me. And I'm really curious to understand what's going on with Luka Doncic and the Mavs front office to trigger this. I think is where I'll be looking closely over the next few hours, hopefully, because that just seems, suspicious to me. What about you guys?
Go ahead, Oliver. All you, brother. You hit it.
I mean, yeah, I would also love to go for a walk, but it's like 5 degrees right now. In where I am, I'm in Somerville. It's really cold. But I mean, there's something like philosophically problematic about this, and I don't mean like philosophically as in like if you think about it. I mean like deep philosophy of life and existence and stuff that like you're not supposed to think about when you watch basketball, but like you're not really supposed to be able to kind of fix things this easily. And you see teams like the Nets and the Suns and these teams that have gone into, it's to some extent the Celtics, although not really the same way, but these teams that go all in, they trade everything, they kind of push all their chips to the center of the table. And the Lakers did this with Anthony Davis. I mean, that trade when Magic Johnson was like putting together those packages was hilarious. It was like, how many people can I trade? Lonzo, Brandon Ingram, every pick, like whatever you want to do. And you're not supposed to be able to recover from that this easily. And you're not supposed to be able to just grab the guy that you basically said we don't have any interest in. And like the Celtics were not in the position to draft a guy like Luka Doncic because we were too good at that point. We were winning too many games. And as were the Lakers. I mean, the Lakers were trying to do that as well. And they were trying to win. They got LeBron, they were doing all this stuff. And so they didn't get Luka. But it's like to just grab the guy for the person you traded before, like it's the kind of thing that I guess hopefully there's something extraneous, but if this is actually just totally legitimate and straight laced, like it's the kind of thing that makes you feel like the league is low key rigged, which it's not. I know it's not. I never will allege that the league is rigged, but this is the kind of thing that makes you feel like that. So yeah, Jack, bring us home.
The only conceivable reality in my brain is that there is something truly wrong with the way Luka Doncic approaches his commitment to the game of basketball. Like he has to be completely out of shape, not willing to get in shape, like levels of what are we doing? And the Lakers were just like, you know what? We're not going far anyways. We're going to take that risk. And the Mavs were like, we don't want to deal with that risk on the biggest contract we're ever going to pay a player. And I guess if that is the reason, I can kind of start to get there and get to wrap my brain around it. But it's still fucking crazy. Like, it still
How do you not
doesn't.
shop him around? How do you not create a bidding war for Luka
Because
Doncic
like
in the league?
even if you get there, it's like there's just no reason to do this right now.
And they
There's
did the
Yeah.
opposite. They literally
Yeah.
like intentionally kept it quiet. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
reason to do this like that. There's no reason to do the cloak and dagger. There's no reason to not have this be an all-out war for one of the best players in the league. Like it's crazy. I don't know.
Is this the
Crazy
beginning of Luka Doncic being exposed on an international global level? Like, there's no bigger NBA platform than playing for the Lakers, and now the whole world is potentially going to see just how glowing his deficiencies are. I'm digging up an angle, an anti-Luka angle in my mind as I go, but that might be an approach that I'll
Like
stick with.
even if it is, man, even if it is the beginning of that, like they didn't even give up that much for it. I mean, I understand AD is great, but what are they going to do? Win another title with LeBron and AD? They're not. It's not happening. Like they have no chance of that. So it doesn't even like matter for the Lakers. That's what makes it so horrible. Is like my
Yeah.
grandfather's a huge Lakers fan. I called
Thanks,
him
man.
immediately. It's like this is like for him. It's like he was like, we weren't going to win anyway. How is this even possible? And it's like, yeah, you're not. And so now you just get another crack at it. You get another swing at the plate. You didn't even trade your other first. Horrible.
Top
Like,
5
yeah.
all-time NBA mindfuck.
Yeah,
Top five?
number
What was
one.
this like?
I
what's
can't think of
rounding
anything.
out the rest of the top five?
I don't know. I'm being generous to all of NBA history there. I'm sure there are
I know.
others.
You know, I got to consult some like real
unbelievable.
NBA history people to tell me about what this is.
Yeah,
I
go
truly
read some books.
understand it. This is insane. I think this is already, and I haven't even like it hasn't even been like available to watch posthumously or whatever. The most live stream on this channel ever, as in this is Celtics channel, which is fucking ridiculous.
Really?
It's gonna be it's got 890 views without having going up to like just be viewed in the algorithm.
Wow.
So
huge.
It's people like. That's how much this broke the trade. This guy's a Bulls fan who earlier in the pod said, I'm not subbing because it's a Celtics pod, that now said, okay, I'm going to sub now. Like, shout out Benjamin. But anyways,
Bro,
we'll wrap here. Everyone, go ahead. No,
you just
please
gotta
keep going.
this is the kind of thing that makes you wish you were just like a kind of an unhinged NBA takesman who just started advocating for random superstars to get traded last month. Oh wait, I did that. I said that the Bucks should trade Giannis, and that was I got the wrong guy. I should have said they should have traded Luka. That would have been like the all-time investment.
had it.
But I messed it up anyway.
You would have had it. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna let Oliver sleep. I'm gonna let Ben go back to sleep. Maybe go for a walk. I don't know what you're gonna do, but thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna finish writing my third article of the night and then sleep. And then we'll reconvene, or maybe I'll get up at 5 a.m. and join First the Floor. Who fucking knows what I'll do at this point?
Do that.
Thank you,
Thanks for
everybody,
having me on, bro.
for tuning in. Thanks for everybody, and we will see everybody later. Goodbye.